Oh.
Preparing to talk to myself a lot.
Yes,
Nope.
in different voices. You're not crazy.
Yes. No, of course not. That would be absurd.
Yeah. Alright, so with that, we will pick back up with episode 37. 37 is a sexy prime because it is 6 more than 31 and 6 less than 43. Congrats.
Got it.
I don't know. It's a thing in numbers. Yep.
How sexy. Welcome back to another wonderful session of Fractured Firmament. Last we left off, the Loremenders were in the estate of Gold Sun, leader of the Ursia, who was recently assassinated. The party investigated his murder, finding that it was none other than Bingsworth, Maya's halfling childhood friend, the least threatening assassin name in history. Tracked him down to the Slumbering Woods, had an encounter with him and the Green Fairy, and kind of made an enemy of her at this point, like full out. Barely survived, some of us less than others, the encounter. Hobbled your way back and spoke with Alassan. And last session picked up with you guys finishing that conversation with Alassan advising that you convince Grayson, the one of the children of Gold Sun, to undergo the trial of succession to become head of the Ursia clan, so that he could give you permission to enter Sunreach Peak, which you guys have pretty much come to the Summer Court almost exclusively for, and for Bingsworth, which is now done. To close the potentially opening new rift seen in one of Cecilia's visions. You guys decided to bed down for the evening, having, I think, 3 of the party members were at like 5 hit points, and then one of you was at like half or something. It was bad. It was real bad. But Cecilius chose to take a moment to brew some tea and go speak with Grayson one-on-one to try and see how willing he'd be for this idea. Good thing that you did. It seemed like he was packing up, getting ready to leave town. His business had been concluded. His father's death had been solved. Like they knew who did it, but he got away. And he had no interest in sticking around any further. As you learned that he doesn't really have much of a connection with his family and sees the road as his home more than anything. Which led to him not really wanting to be head of the Ursia, but he agreed to give it a night to think it over after you revealed why you needed his assistance. And you guys let him stew on it while you did some things at your cottage. Maya needed some consoling in the kitchen. Astra did some trancing and tinkering and sneaking around with food. Astra also spoke with her sword Skavosa about recent events and the potential of meeting Lady Nimue. And Skavosa revealed that he's not entirely on board with some of the choices you've been making, but isn't entirely against you. It's been a real up and down with Astra and Skavosa this campaign. Every time he's like, I think you have what it takes, and it's like, I don't like that.
Yeah.
But
fair.
as a whole, he's still on your side. And you did agree that if the chips are down, you think you know where your allegiance is, which seemed to matter to him. You also, Astra also modified Cecilius's spooky armor to now be less spooky and more elegant and normal looking. I know, Kier's so upset about it. It was such a cool look.
Look, you're the
I
really
like-
intimidating one, not me.
Yeah. I do like the masquerade mask style
cute.
helm. It's very cool.
Yeah.
And in the shine, Grayson came and had some morning coffee with the party and agreed to become head of the Ursia if there was no other way, but also offered a possible alternative. Asked you to come with him for some business to a store called Drag and Drop Goods in town, where there were some, let's say, questionably
Little shady.
ethical operations going on there. As a group of thieves ran the shop, and a lot of the stuff there was probably stolen goods. Almost all of it. Okay, all of it. Fine. And as you guys walked in, you found a group of what are called Mapak, by the way. M-A-P-A-C-H. It's a race, kind of like Hermia is a Gerbine It is another little beast race. They're raccoon people. A group of Mapak who were running the store, trying to steal from you briefly and being little rascals. You discussed the option that they would have to get you there, which was smuggling you in through the Feydark, which is the Feywild equivalent to the Underdark. It's just as dangerous, perhaps a bit more beautiful, but also, very risky. And more so than that, the party has been trying to be on the up and up a bit more with the courts. Partly due to you have an arrangement with the Seekers, and they also gave you new orders because Bingsworth's not an option anymore. It included Ravi going fucking fuck. Okay, all right, we need to fix this. You need to smooth things over with the court because one of ours, whether he's a Seeker or not, he's an Elkin who was apparently assassinated a local lord of the people there. That's a problem. So, with that in mind, and Astra's fealty to the Green Knight, you guys don't want to break any more laws than you have to. I totally understand that. So, you declined the offer to use the Feydark route, and did some business. You did some trading, found some collar of embiggening and the brooch of embiggening and ensmallening, which you successfully identified, haggled, and bartered for. Got some nice stuff out of it. And because that was a wash, Grayson agreed to basically sacrifice his entire life to become head of the Ursia and lead his people and give up his preferred path of life forever. And he made a really good point to the DM, which I appreciate because you're right. Hermia is a good soul. And she did admit to you that there is another way to get into Sunreach Peak. Even though she is not a child by blood of House Rodata, her stepfather is Lord Demetrius, leader of the Rodata people, another person who could give you permission, but she's probably going to have to beg for it, because they're not on the best of terms. She is confident, however, that he will give you permission to have a win over her. And so, to spare Grayson the decision of giving up the life he wants, she agreed and decided to swallow her pride, and has led you guys over across town to the opposite side of the entryway from where you guys have been coming and going in Ulunari Kai. Very much a mirror to Gold Sun's estate, which is itself very affluent and very well-to-do. This is gaudy, would be a word for it. It is much larger, much shinier, a lot more gold plating, and everything is polished. You get the sense that whoever lives here is either one of two things: extremely important or very, very vain. Very, very vain. And as we ended last session, the party walked through the doorway, the guards having stepped aside, realizing who was coming home. And Hermia addressed a Gerbine woman, another mouse woman, in a long flowing white dress with a sort of like laurel leaf crown that circles around her very large ears, who was currently playing at the piano before, as she turned and addressed her as her mother. Picking up where we left off, this mouse woman gets off the seat and runs up and embraces Hermia very quickly. He's like, "Yeah, I had no idea you were coming home. You should have sent word ahead. What are you doing here? Oh, look at you. You're all disheveled." And like kind of gives her a once-over. You know, they're roughly the same height, despite being mother-daughter. They're both very small stature. As she is fussing over Hermia, Hermia kind of like distances herself just a little bit, not trying to be cold, but kind of puts a hand on her shoulder and is like, Mother, it's very good to see you. I'm fine. I'm sorry I couldn't send word. This was a bit of a last-minute decision. Is Demetrius home? Oh, yes, of course. Your father is up doing business at the moment. I can go and let him know if you'd like. You would notice Hermia goes a little stiff at that. No, Mother, I'll go see him in a moment. I
wait.
Where are my manners? She steps aside and turns. Mother, these are my companions. I have been traveling with them for some time. They are members of the Seekers from the other worlds you've probably heard of. Oh.
Very nice to meet you.
Hello.
I do like one of those fancy bows, but not like hoity-toity, you know?
Yeah.
Kira would do the traditional Elkin greeting to.
Oh, how
Hermes.
interesting. I've heard a little bit about your people. Some of them, the rumors say that you are a flame. Is that what I'm seeing here?
It's more of like a magical aura.
Oh, I see. Well, welcome to our abode. I am Helea. It is so good to have you here, friends of Hermia.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name's Maya.
My name's Cecilius.
Astra.
Here. Hello.
Well, it is so rare to have such unusual guests from afar. I could have one of the servants get some tea together if you'd like. I believe your father's going to be involved in the meeting with Lord Gossamer for a bit longer. Please. See, Lady Halea comes over, and there is another mouse-y woman over sitting on a couch in very regal garments, who has just kind of been watching this whole affair with some interest. As Halea comes, Lady Marigold, if you would please, we are going to adjourn, I believe, to the study. Please ask the servants for anything you need. It's like, of course. I'm very excited to see where this goes. As you see, she looks across you guys with this look of like a noble who is seeing almost like a circus has walked in the front door.
I just bow to her as well.
Very
Maya will give a curtsy.
Hello.
Yours is like, I'm here.
Yeah. Hello.
Halea will take Hermia's hand and, you simply must see the new collections we've gotten in. Your father has been so indulgent of my requests. We have a whole new series in for all the way from the Winter Courts. Thank you. Yes, let's go to the study then. As Hermia, you can see, looks concerned at something. Something she said concerns Hermia. As she guides her over to this door over here and gestures for you guys to follow in.
Absolutely, I'm going.
And she's going to run over.
Oh boy,
You see-
now I gotta.
Halea pulls over one of those like
Beautiful.
sliding ladders and goes up to like a higher shelf and starts grabbing a couple books.
I feel at home.
Do you need help reaching anything?
Oh, that's very kind of you, but I've learned to manage by myself just fine. As she comes down.
Exquisite collection.
Oh,
Is
yes.
the same height as the top of the bookcase?
Yeah, pretty much. Here, genuinely. Yeah. you could probably reach over the top of the bookcase and have no problem.
I'm like squatting a little bit, but not too much. Just looking at the. I don't know if I can read any of these titles. But,
No.
You speak Sylvan, right? You're one of the.
I do.
You do have the Sylvan.
Yes.
There are a number of titles and names that make very little sense to you. You don't really know. You recognize, obviously, none of the authors. There are a lot of books that seem to be song books of sorts, like hymns and choruses and things like that. The shelf that she grabbed from, she runs over to Hermia. I was like, "Look at these. These are genuine dream journals from Lady Leylin. Really? That's It must have cost quite a penny." "Yes, I've been reading through them. It's very fascinating how the Archfey dream. Truly, you must indulge yourself a bit while you're here, Hermia. Maybe later, Mother. I was actually hoping we could talk about how you've been doing since I've been gone."
If I may.
Yes, please. Save me from myself.
As she's trying to get Hermia to like read a book, is there like a ulterior motive? Like almost like a you should read this book.
Give me an insight check.
I did, 19.
You did.
Oh, 19? Excellent, I didn't see that. It's very hard to tell. You don't really know the context of this woman's situation that much. She does seem pretty insistent, but you can't tell even on 19. It's hard to say if it's just she's very interested in this book and is trying to make a connection with her daughter, or if yes, maybe there is something in this book that has like a secret message or something.
Okay.
Hermia like puts a hand on the book and like pushes it down a little bit. I just want to make sure that you're. Last week, when I left here before, like Hermia seems to like catch herself. He hasn't hurt you, has he, Mother? If he's doing anything, it's like, what? No, of course not, dear. Your father would never touch me. Why would you think that? Hermia now is like looking around the room and like walks over here, like peeks through the door and closes the door. Comes over. Why do you keep calling him that? Calling him what, dear? He's not my father, and you know that. He's the man who stole you away from me. He's the one who stole you away from father. What? I know you never agreed with our separation, Hermia, but what I had with Eugene was beautiful, but I hope you can come to understand that Demetrius is a kind man at heart. He has his faults, yes, but when you left, it was very hard on him. He took it very personally, you know. I should hope so! What are you talking about? You'll understand when you're older, dear. Sometimes you have to make hard decisions for the ones you love.
Can I
Hermia
do
just-
Can I do
Yeah,
an insight?
Go for
Can I
it.
do it? Can I do an insight on if her mom's being, I guess, truthful about
Sure.
like the break, you know, like
Yes. Yes.
my insight shit. It's fine.
That's, yeah,
I
that's what
I
they
don't
say.
know this dynamic. This is not
No,
something I'm
yeah.
used to.
See, Halea kind of pushes past, goes to the table, and sets the book down. I understand this is difficult for you, dear. Truly. You left on very poor terms with your father. He does not take well to your rebellious nature. I was defending you! And as much as I appreciate that, you have to know when to respect your father.
put a shoulder on, or a hand on Hermia's shoulder.
Yeah.
We came here for a specific reason. To see you, surely, ma'am, but we do need to see her father, or her. We need to see him for a specific reason.
Halea turns her attention to Cecilius.
It's something we have to talk to him personally, as well as her.
I see. Oh, well, like I said, he's in a meeting at the moment with Lord Gossamer, but should be over soon, I would hope. Is this... is it urgent? Hermia goes, yes, Mother, it's urgent, but...
If I may, ma'am, I am a cleric.
Yes.
I was wondering, would you... I don't know, have you been feeling any sort of back pain or anything? I'm very good at doing medical checks.
We have a family physician for that here. We're quite well. I take a tonic every day to make sure that I am fit and fit.
Huh. I've never heard of someone having to take a tonic every day for that.
Really? It's quite common around here.
Well, if you don't need anything, I won't with it. Just know I am here if you would like a second.
I appreciate that. Well, Hermia, if you are not going to read with me, all I ask is that you be respectful while you are here in his home, in our home. I know you loved Eugene. I did too. But he is gone. And Demetrius has taken care of me, and he promised to take care of you once you're willing to come back. And now that you're here, we could be together again. I know you've had some differences, but please give him a try. He's softened a lot since you've left. I promise. Very well, Mother. I suppose I will try. If you'll excuse me for a moment, I need a second. And she steps out. And you see,
I'm gonna go.
yeah.
Oh, no. I was just going to go and peruse a book that looks interesting and come back to read. Maybe a dreaming one. I don't know.
May I take a look at the book you suggested?
Oh, are you interested in dream journals?
Well, we have a lot about the Fae we don't know, so anything would be interesting.
By all means. And she will pass the book over to you. And you see it's titled The Dreamings and Wanderings of Lady Leyland.
Okay. And I will just start. I'll just take a seat and start reading through it a little bit.
Sure.
Okay. You have quite the collection here.
Yes.
It's so extensive. I honestly, it's bigger than the one at my house.
It's one of my beloved pastimes. When I was, I don't know how much my Hermia has told you about myself, but...
Not much, actually.
In the past, I was... Well, in the past, I was what's known as a sword maiden.
Oh.
I would sing enchantments and blades for Lady Nimue. And it was really most of what I did. My entire life was dedicated to this craft. And I didn't have time for such leisurely things. And so when Demetrius came and took me to his home here, he had this library erected just for me, and he's been filling it with my every whim. I read of tales from all the courts, the dreams of those in the winter, the songs that I've missed in the spring, the ballads of the summer court. It's my own little personal Feywild in here.
Hmm.
Please, by all means.
You said you were a sword maiden.
Yes.
Did you travel a lot?
Oh, no. We were not allowed to leave the island. It was part of the... We were cloistered there. It was... Some of us were born on the island, some of us were brought there. Some of us came seeking it out. And when we were taught the songs that were used by Lady Nimue, we entered into an order that had very strict rules, but allowed us to create some of the finest weapons of the realm. In fact, and you see, she looks to you, Cecilius, and then glances at Astra. The very swords that bore the boons you both carry were sung by my lady, Nimue. Which, I must say, by the way, it is so good to see Hermia associating herself with the blue and the green. That is extremely impressive.
Has she not in the past? I'll sit my book down and turn my attention.
Most don't get the opportunity to even meet one of the knights. It's incredible that two of you who've brought a boon from one of them are in her company. Tell me, what is it like working with the green and the blue? Have you met the red? I've only heard stories.
No, we haven't met the red knight yet.
Mine is rather a new boon, actually.
Oh, well, how exciting!
Yeah.
Mavlor is the red knight. Is that correct?
That is the red blade, I believe,
right.
The sword of the Red Knight. The Red Knight is, of course, a moniker bestowed to Queen Iolantha.
Right. Sorry, we're new here. It's a lot of information.
Even more so, I'm very curious about the world you come from. I have not heard much of it other than a portal opened in the Autumn Court some time ago.
Yes, that's where we come from. Well, my main reason for coming here was for my mother. She fell ill.
Oh dear. I'm so sorry to hear.
Yeah. What's this tonic you take every day?
Oh, it's just a modified healing potion. It keeps me spry as age does begin to affect one after a time. I am no archfey, I'm not eternal.
I've been looking for things that might possibly help her. Could I see if this is something that might help her? I'm an artificer. Oh my god.
Artificer.
I'm an artificer. I know my way around things like that. If I
see it.
Might have a look, I might be able to help my mother.
I see. Well, it's not something that I have stockpiled. It's brewed for me every morning by our in-house alchemist. I believe they're up in their lab right now. It's upstairs, the door on the right. The door on the left is my husband's study. The door on the right is the atelier. You could ask them if they have something.
Yeah. I think I'll do that, and I'll take the book, kind of put it in my pouch, and...
Give me a sleight of hand check real quick.
I'm not trying to hide it. I'm not trying to hide the fact.
As you put it in your pouch, she goes, please,
Oh, I was just gonna keep reading it while here. Yeah, I'll leave it on the table.
You are free to come back here and read it anytime. And you get the slightest hint of, like, Like, she's extremely kind. There is, like, no reset required. The
Mhm.
slightest edge of, like, I'm not letting you rob me.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. That
Like,
makes
it's me-
sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I'll even go as far to come over and put it down in front of her and apologize.
She puts a hand on it, and it's it's quite all right. Anytime you would like to, by any means.
You said
I
top
would
on the
like to.
left.
No, the right.
Right.
The right.
Sorry. And Astra will make her way out, and we
Her
can
left- her
transition
left
to
is-
someone
is-
else.
Right. Her right is a left. Yeah, I'm just gonna be trying to read a bunch of different books to
Sure.
mostly about like the summer courts, Sealy people.
You know what?
and
Give
queens.
me a investigation check for
Mhm.
like what you can find in this time.
Put myself here just so I can
I
still
flare my
So many
aura.
books.
see you
I will be
guys.
flaring my aura to do this, can
Yeah, sure. I will
Okay.
say, if you're doing it in front of her, she does jump a little bit when it happens. It's like, oh, what was that?
I? Our flame.
Ooh,
It
fascinating.
helps us. It boosts our abilities.
Sounds magical.
It is. So I'm just gonna look around. Investigation.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh shit.
12? Okay.
12. I need to
Um,
find some kind of book for the Sealy court.
Looking on things for the Sealy Court.
Yes.
I'll say on a 12, you are able to find a book. I'll say because of the conversation you just had with her, you are able to find a book on the Queens of the Sealy, which is a sort of like biography on Queen Mauricide, who is the like High Queen of the Sealy, and her sister, Queen Ilantha,
Mhm.
who you now know is also the Red Knight,
Mhm.
and is known as the Shield of the Queen, as she protects her sister queen.
And would I know that this is was this the person that
This is the person that trapped Lormendi in a mirror. Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
wondering.
you know that
Yeah.
Queen Ilantha is the one who, in a rage, following what Lormendi gave to Queen Mauricide, trapped him in a realm of mirrors as a punishment, so he may never see his own beauty again.
Can I look for him in any of these books?
Lormendi?
Mhm.
We'll get back to that.
Okay. I'm literally going to be spending most of my time in this library looking for information. I need
Okay.
it. I need it.
Hermia, I'll say, Maya and Kier, you guys come out and you see Hermia just kind of standing by the piano, and kind of like running a hand along it, and is constantly like glancing up at the other door, the one that Astra was told is the left door is the one that has the study, and she's like constantly glancing up that way, as she's like rubbing her fingers on this piano, and looks very agitated.
Kier would have just come out, followed, and just sat down at the little couch and probably took up most of it. One, bored of looking at books she can't read.
Understandable.
Who cares? No pictures either. And two, just wanted to keep eyes on Hermia and like to be there if she needs support, but not to intrude.
Understandable.
This is a personal
Mhm.
family matter.
Yeah.
Maya is actually going to approach.
Okay.
Maya is
Who do you?
Maya is the support character. She support.
I can't say that I completely understand what you're going through, Hermia. You know my situation, but I just want you to know that we're here for you.
I know. And I appreciate it, Maya. Yes.
If this is something you really don't want to do, I won't blame you if you want to leave.
Fortunately, we're running out of options. We either go through the thief raccoon underground pass, we convince Grayson to do something he does not want to do for the rest of his life, or I swallow my pride for one day. It's an easy answer, really.
Okay. I'm not the best at reading people. I'm much more of a book person, but
He did something to her and I don't know what, and I can't bring it up now because I need his help.
right.
I will find out what he did to her afterwards, though. And he will pay dearly for it.
And hopefully by then, I'll be a better cleric, and maybe I can undo what he did.
You are a phenomenal cleric, Maya. I don't know what this is, or if it's something that can be undone, or if she's just been mind controlled, or if maybe she really feels that way about him now. I don't know. I never really told you all exactly how I ran away from here, did I?
No, but we didn't want to pry.
My father, a real father, Eugene, he was a member of this clan, Rodata. He won a tournament. There are many of them, especially in the favors. For the tournament he won, he was rewarded a single wish. And he wished for a blade forged from Lady Nimue. A sword like none other, that could help him fell any foe. And so he went to her isle, and that's where he met my mother. They fell in love, and broke her vows of purity, which is why she was cast out. Apparently, Demetrius had been infatuated with her for some time, himself having gone to Isle Nimue before, and now that she did not have the protection of Lady Nimue, he swooped in, took her from us. I still don't know why he didn't take me. Maybe he didn't care at the time. Maybe he... I don't know. He left me with Eugene, my father. He trained me so hard. Because he told me there were things in this world that were unfair. And you had to be strong to overcome them. So one day, my father left, planning to duel Eugene for my mother, to take her back. And that was the day that I thought my father had died. I have lived my entire life believing that Demetrius killed my father. And only then, after he had taken everything from me, then he came for me, told me that he would take me in, since I was now... He treated it like it was a kindness, taking in an orphan. Fought him the whole way. I tried to kill him, when he came to our home. But Demetrius is, as much as I hate to admit it, a skilled fighter. I mean, he dueled my father and won. He is Lord of the Rodata for a reason. He bears the blood of Phosphorane. That's all of the house leaders do. He took me back here, and I lived here with him for many favors, him and my mother, and he was a cruel man. Apparently, he spared me the worst of it because of my mother. but I knew what that meant for her. So I challenged him to a duel. And I lost. Instead of killing me, though, he sent me out, away from here. Told me that if I ever came back, see if Hermia doesn't finish the sentence. As I was leaving, my mother threw this, and she gestures to her sword, from the balcony. This was the sword forged for my father. She told me to take it and to run, and to remember that although I am small, I am fierce. And I swore that I would come one day when I was strong enough to free her from him, but now that I'm back, she called him my father. Told me to respect him. Something, I don't know what he's done to her, but something is wrong here, Maya. And now we need his help. So I have to pretend like all is fine.
I see. Well, as I was saying to your mother, I am quite versed in my medical expertise. I've not heard of anyone having to take a tonic every day unless it's like a prescribed medicine, but your mother didn't seem ill.
No, she's not that old either. I don't know
And
what's in that tonic, but
I
nothing
don't
good.
want to jump to conclusions, but it's possible. But I have an idea of how we might be able to get your father to agree to help. That might not be as bad. We could be somewhat truthful with him in that what we are doing is protecting the Fae. And, well, if you're there and people see you in a favorable light, they'll see your family in a favorable light, which would look good on him. I know you might not want to give him that credit, but
I don't think it's going to be necessary. I really do think he'll help us just because it will mean that I have come back begging for his help after everything. I don't think we need to embellish it any further, but maybe. Maybe.
okay, well. I know we already said before, but in Maya will like take Hermia's hand. We are here for you.
Thank you. Meanwhile, Astra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Do.
Alchemy times. Oh my god.
as you approach the door, from beyond, you can hear the sound of somebody busying themselves with a familiar sound to you, like vials and reagents and things. You can hear the sound of some sort of tinkering of going on inside.
I'll look to the guard. The lady of the house said I could have a talk with your alchemist.
So the guard just nods, turns, and like cracks the door open and says, "A guest of Lady Helea is here to speak with you." And you hear from inside, "Oh, very well. Let them in." and the guard will open the door.
What do I?
You see not a rodent person, full height, very lithe and elegant form of a person with resplendent fairy wings and a very
Ooh.
almost transparent robe of
So
silvery
pretty.
leaves.
So
A
pretty.
gorgeous fae with eyes like starlight.
So pretty.
As they are holding what looks like a very slender bottle with a shimmering liquid, and they have a little mortar and pestle with something crushed up. As they turn, oh, well, to what do I owe the pleasure of a guest of Halea?
Oh, hi. I was told you make the tonics for the lady. Is that correct?
See, their eyes scan you from top to bottom. Curious boon. I have not spoken to someone affiliated with the Green in some time.
Ah.
Yes, I make my ladies tonics.
You see, my mother has been sick for some time, and I thought maybe the help of another alchemist might prove a useful endeavor. Do they look any different now that I'm within 15?
As you approach, there is... This is the first time I've had to ask for this. Give me a perception check with your true sight.
Sure. Perception, natural 20, baby.
Yo!
Yes.
This person is glamored.
Okay.
Hell yeah, they are. They're beautiful.
However, it is not a glamour of trying to hide what they look like. You, Astra, you look at the person, your gaze passes over them. They're very beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
But you can tell immediately there is some enchanting glamour over them that, had you not had true sight, had you not had this high of perception, you might have fallen in love at first sight.
Oh!
And you see through this glamour, and you can see their eyes don't glisten quite as brightly as you think. Their hair is not quite as shiny. Everything about them is not quite as beautiful. It's still beautiful, but you see through the ethereal beauty to the real thing.
I see.
You see, as you get closer, this person does look you up and down. Yes, I suppose many hands do make light work. You speak of need for medicine. What condition are we curing?
That's part of the problem is we don't even really know what we're looking for in her illness. So
That is a difficult thing to cure, then.
she's in a
Not impossible, though.
comatose state of sort at the moment.
I see, that is most troubling. Do you know what caused it? Was it an injury, or perhaps a spell?
We believe it might be fey in nature.
Well, I would imagine.
And
Else you are in the
Astra's-
wrong place.
Yeah, and Astra's just gonna come up, not asking, just start looking over everything.
My, quite forward, aren't you? Help yourself. I think you know what you're doing. Looking over you again. You seem to carry yourself as an inventor of some form.
Yes.
Your armor is most certainly unique.
Oh, yes, I, upgraded it myself.
Impressive. Well, my lady's tonics will be of little help to you, I'm afraid. They're more of a general health something to keep her virile and young, and she's like this person leans over. Also, I say she, much more of an androgynous figure,
Yeah.
leans over. They lean over to your ear and go, "Just between you and me, I slipped something in at the Lord's request to keep her. How do I say? Ready for his affections."
Oh God.
Ew, aphrodisiacs.
I'm assuming you would not like to give this to your mother.
No, I assume you're speaking of. Is it. For obedience, or is it for an aphrodisiac?
Goodness, no. It is something to keep her regulated. For her, My lord has been trying to sire another child, you see. This is preparing her for... in case it takes.
That's a horrible insight to see if they're lying, so I'm not even going to bother asking. Let's see.
Yes. He has been so distraught ever since his stepdaughter ran away. And so he's been
Oh.
trying to sire a true heir.
Well, if you want to see Hermia, she's back.
She now. Fascinating. I did not expect she would ever return, based on how they parted ways before.
How did they part ways? She's been a little...
Well, I wasn't here at the time, but from what I've heard, it was explosive, violent. If she's back, I'm expecting things to get quite interesting very soon. Tell me, are you a companion of Hermia's then?
Yes, we've been traveling with Hermia for some time.
Ooh, well, you can tell me. It's like she leans in, puts like a hand on your shoulder. Are you here to kill Demetrius?
Totally just like...
You're just walking in the door.
I'm sorry. No. Why would...
My mistake.
Is that something you would want?
Would not want, but it would be interesting.
He's bored. He's fucking
How do they
bored.
really feel about a change of
They're bored.
ownership?
They're bored.
Truly looks disappointed at the prospect that you're not here to fight Demetrius, but you don't feel that it's because they hate Demetrius.
No.
You get the feeling, genuinely, it would be entertaining.
Okay, fair.
Oh my god, I like this guy.
Oh.
Or this person.
Oh,
Or they. I like them.
My manners. What may I call you?
Give me a persuasion check real quick, because you've already made a little bit of a rapport with this person.
Yeah.
Funny.
Persuasion. Negative. That's not bad.
That's actually quite good. I'm gonna do a D30 to see about something real quick.
Sure.
Just things I'm considering.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, not bad. Well, I have a few names. The people here call me, well... Oh, what the hell. I like you. My name's Apocry. Pleasure.
Why is that? Why
Wait,
is
that's
what?
familiar.
Oh my god.
Why
Why
is
is it
No.
familiar?
Why is?
And you said it was Astra, correct? What a beautiful name.
Yes, you can. You can call me Astra.
Oh, just mentioning Archfit. I didn't say anything.
I'm just gonna do a check to see because I didn't remember that.
Yeah, sure.
Just like a history to see if Astra remembers in this moment.
Or history or straight wisdom would work too.
Cool. So history.
Okay, 21.
You and Mal did a thing.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. Yeah.
I
You
have
have
to
a-
go back through it.
You have a you currently have a
Mhm.
deal with Mallory for hagstones. She'll give you 2 hagstones if you can
Yeah.
find out any information about Apocry, an archfey that she has lost contact with and has kind of gone missing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm scrolling up in my notes. Yeah, I hear that.
You have a
is.
small soul-catching pouch for Apocry.
But the people here call me Lace. So just if they ask, I'm Lace. I have a few different
Lace.
names,
Ah.
but Apocry is the one that I was given a long time ago.
That.
I don't give it out often, but I find myself drawn to you.
Yeah. Hold on. The player checking notes.
Mhm.
Let's see. Okay. Look for Apocry's music. She owes Mal something. She's an archfey. She likes. Oh, she likes the. That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. She made music from certain instruments.
Yeah.
She has an eclectic musical taste.
Yeah. Let me just look in my just give the player a moment while I look for a room.
Yeah, take a sec.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might take a
You-
while.
It's been
There's
a
lot of
minute since they
names.
came
You
up.
can transfer
Yeah.
to somebody else while I look through stuff.
It's like session 23, you know.
Yeah.
While Hermia was talking with Maya, Kier was
Yeah.
just sitting quietly, and as the story went on, like she just starts to just hold on to the couch and like starts to slowly crush it as a way to like temper her emotions and
Yeah.
feelings about this.
There is a big giant handprint like dug into like the side of the couch. No.
Mm.
What's Lady Marigold doing?
She
Oh, lady.
you don't sense that she's been paying much attention. She has a book that she's been reading through over there while Halea has been away. You get the feeling she was enjoying the music while Halea was out here, and then when Halea went away, she pulled out a book and started perusing through it. You can give me an insight check to see if she was like secretly listening to Hermia. I will say, for what it's worth, I'll say, Kier, you heard what Hermia said, but she wasn't like shouting it. She was trying to
Sure.
keep it relatively quiet, but if you're like you're paying attention to her, you could have heard it.
Okay.
15? You don't sense that she's been like sneaking peeks from her book or anything. It's possible she overheard it. It's also possible she knows all of this and doesn't care.
Hey, Chris, did you?
Yeah. What? No. Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
Nothing.
I'm
nothing.
here. I'm just.
Just look at my texts, my messages.
Who you're standing next to? You're realizing who you're standing next to?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
realizing, I'm really glad I went and, man, it's like you knew I'd go talk to the. Fuck.
How could I know?
Let's see. Yeah. Archfey, I'm not gonna try to kill. No.
Ew.
Why would you kill?
Because soul catching works in the event you kill somebody.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
have. So you she gave you the little bag to catch Apocry's soul. If in the event that you met her and she tried to kill you, you had to kill her instead.
Yeah.
That way,
Yeah.
Mallory would have a means of still like collecting on
Yeah.
whatever she needs to collect. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Well, we know where Pockery is now. That's great.
Well, look,
All you do.
Look, info was good enough for Mallory. I don't have to push this any further.
You don't.
No, you don't. But wouldn't it be fun?
Shut up! I know my instincts want to push things further, and they got me literally killed last session. I literally died because I
I
pushed
know.
it too far last
You
session.
came right
But
back.
God, I want to. But
Yes.
Anyways, I'm ready whenever you are.
That's funny.
So Cecilius, you're reading through books with Halea.
I would have been reading through books. I would have been probably asking her like follow-up questions on some stuff, but
Yeah,
I don't know if there's anything that I see that's really like I want to know what Lormendi did.
Yes, we'll get back. That's right. We're gonna get back to that.
Yes.
So, yeah, actually, with that, do you ask Halea about Lormendi, or do you just look for books?
I personally don't trust to ask her.
Sure. All right. Then I will need another investigation check. You can flare if you'd like again.
I will be flaring.
Sure.
Oh, come on. Better.
15.
A 15 or a 15.
Oh yeah, I'll take it.
Love.
15.
Yeah, we've just been going about.
So, you would find what is known as the Book of Disgrace,
Oh yeah, all
which it lists some notable like exiles of the courts, those who have like it's like a list of like cautionary tales for like how to not piss off the Fey nobility of the
right. Oh
lands.
great.
And there is a pretty sizable section on the silversmith, which you do know to be one of the titles of Lormendi.
Yep.
About how you get the feeling the book is sort of catering to the viewpoint of the Seelie Queen, of how there was this. I'll tell you, for what you learn, there was a Seelie archfey known as the Silversmith, who crafted such beautiful enchantments into mirrors that one day became so proud and prideful and arrogant of their craft, they dared to outshine Queen Mericide's beauty with their own, and as punishment, their beauty was stripped of them, and they were made to never be able to view it again. The book goes into detail about how the silversmith was among the most beautiful of all Fae to have ever been. Which does line up with when Lormendi first met you, told you that he is now hideous, and that he apologized for you having to look upon his hideousness, and you're like, yeah, you look fine. You
look good.
Yeah, he looked good. Yeah.
Now, if Astra looked at him, that might be a different story.
Who knows? You will also note there is a part about it. There was a period of time for one of the favors where there was a great shattering, as it was called, as there was an order from the Seelie Queen to destroy all mirrors made by the silversmith. And there was a point where his mirrors were all across the Feywild and were destroyed. And now there's very few of them. They are considered a rarity to own. A genuine silversmith mirror.
I got money in my pocket.
Yeah, genuinely, yes.
I got very illegal goods. I know who to sell those to. No.
Some raccoons that pay a pretty penny.
They're not going to give you a good price.
No.
I know that.
I'll give you $50.
Yeah.
But these are genuine.
Ugh, even worse.
Products.
Ugh. I can't see. You know my reputation? I don't sell genuine products. What are you talking about? Who am I going to sell this to?
Anyways, I will also say there is a hint of like Fey racism in the book, where you've heard none of this from Lormendi or Tirena, but the book alludes that Lormendi may have been tempted by the Unseelie Queen to do this terrible act against the Seelie, that he was brought astray by Queen Lemantry of the Unseelie Court. And you've heard nothing of this from either of the people you've talked to about Lormendi. So you don't know if that's truly just like propaganda from the Seelie Court, or if it's true. You don't know. But I will say, despite the extra like flowery text in favor to the Seelie Court, everything that is in here does corroborate with what Terena and Lormendi have told you about his captivity with regards to the mirror and everything.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So you spend some time getting more information in the study. Hermia and Maya and Kier wait patiently. Astra, is anything else you would like to do with your new best friend, Pakri?
Internal panic.
Just sweating.
What's that mean?
I have heard that name before.
Which name?
Your name.
You've heard of me? And you see she turns fully to you now. I'm flattered one of the Green Knight has heard of little old me. Tell me, where upon my name have you found me before?
Oh, just in books and passing.
Books?
Lie!
Which books? There are books about me? How fascinating. I must find these books. I would love to read them.
They were back in a different... I heard you like instruments.
What fascinating books you must have read to know of my love of music. Are you a lover of music as well?
You're taking your grape.
This is where I get, guys. This is what happens.
I can't
No.
blame me for this.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, no,
I
no.
know.
No,
Yeah.
guys. Bro.
I do like some music.
You probably don't like my kind of music, though. It's a very specific taste. It's not to everyone's liking, unfortunately.
Screamo, isn't it?
There was some people we met. The Rousts might have liked your flavor of music.
I've never heard of them.
They were an eccentric bunch.
That does sound like my crowd, so to speak. Well, tell me more. What else have you heard about me? Do you want to hear some of my music? I always keep a little bit on me just in case I ever find a fan or I feel a need of inspiration.
Yes, please.
Ah, God.
I want it. This is great.
I mean, people don't know of your name, and if one of the guards were to walk in with...
What are you trying to imply?
Sure, I'd like to hear some of your music. I just don't know if people... give is the wrong word. You don't inform people of that name very often. I didn't know if it's something you keep secret.
And
Truly, very few people know the real me. It's just something I don't share with just anyone. And she puts another hand on your shoulder as they look into your eyes. And they gesture for your hand. Just try to be constructive with any criticism. I'm very sensitive.
I'll have to decline.
But you just said you wanted to hear it.
yeah.
Well, yes, but not.
Are you playing with my emotions now, Astra? That's not very kind. Well, if you do wish to hear it, just let me know. I have a lovely children's choir that I think you would just eat up.
Do you have any existing instruments that you own you could play with?
No, I had to give up my instruments a long time ago, but I have recordings.
You have recordings here.
You see, they reach into a bag and pull out a small stone that has these swirling designs. I've made sure to record some of my favorites. They keep me uplifted in darker times.
Magical, of course. Sorry.
Of
Where we
course.
come from, we have technologies that can play back sounds.
Really? Oh, I must simply say that. That sounds fascinating.
But
Maybe I'll stop by your world sometime. You're from that Elkhest I've heard so much about, right?
yes, that's where we're from.
I bet someone there would enjoy my music.
I'm most certain there are people who would enjoy your music.
You know what? Here, on the house, and she will grab your hand and put the stone in your hand.
You gotta take it.
Listen
You gotta
to
take
it when you have a moment that you want to appreciate true emotion.
Okay. Does this play? Is it mental? Is it out loud?
Of course. No. It's not audible by any means. Like you said, some people would find my musical tastes a bit eclectic. And I don't want to offend anyone. No, it will play in your mind.
Okay. Thank you.
Of course. We were making a tonic, weren't we? I'm so sorry, I got distracted.
Right.
Your mother's comatose. You believe it's magical and fey in nature. That does narrow things down just a little bit. Did she prick her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel by any chance?
That is oddly specific. No.
It's a very specific fey curse. But I have to ask, alright, that narrows it down a bit more.
How many curses? Okay.
Encountered a field of poppies recently.
No.
No, that's usually a good one. Alright. Did she promise her firstborn by any chance, and then perhaps not give up said firstborn?
No.
And perhaps now fallen into an eternal sleep?
I don't believe she made any deals with Fae.
Well, if she didn't make a deal with the Fae and hasn't had an... What makes you think it's Fae in nature?
Well, it happened when the portals opened up.
Really?
Maybe it's just extra planar.
Could be pure coincidence, perhaps.
Maybe.
No.
Chris was told that, right?
I'm
Yeah,
bullshitting some, but yes.
Chris knows that it started up around the time that the planes opened. Also, you know what is causing your mother's illness.
Yes.
It's the curse on the Revian people that it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
You haven't said that yet, and I understand.
Yeah. I'm just like, I'm the best way to lie is with half truths.
True.
Or just not revealing the information.
Well, thank you for letting me look in here, and I will enjoy this later.
Please do, and please let me know if you have the chance. I don't know if you'll be in town for very long.
I don't know how long we'll be in town, but I should go check on Hermia.
Very well. I shall be here working as I must.
And I will go, and I will go out, and I have procured more than just the location of the person I was tasked to find. I have an object which is good for scrying. I will
How's it feel,
indulge
Astra?
this later.
How's it feel with the brush from death?
You know.
And then another brush with death.
Look,
Two brushes.
it's good. I got solid proof for the hagstones, so you know what? I will call that a mission accomplished, and I'm alive.
You're
I will
alive.
say, it is around this time as you are exiting the atelier, and Cecilius has found the information on Lormendi. You hear the sound of a door opening upstairs, and a man exits the office, and you see another like a noble mouse person steps out and down. Seems in a bit of a huff, a little frustrated. He's like, "Marigold, we're going. That man just cannot be reasoned with." All right, dear. So good seeing you all. As these two like hurried out of the house, as apparently having finished their business not very favorably.
Very. Oh, Mike. Before all this, when Cecilius was going to get a book, Rhea would like go buy the what's her name? Alea. He kind of accidentally grazing. Like,
Sure.
And she would do the her heart sight on her.
Oh yes. Sight. Maybe reminds me of their current emotional state. Target feels. Yeah. Calm would be the word, I would say. Very calm.
Okay. That's good.
As that man stormed out and took Lady Marigold with him, I see Hermione like,
He didn't seem
all
good.
right. Oh, yes, Lord Gossamer is always a bit heated. He's in charge of a very large mining operation in town, and he's always in need of more workers. What?
Whereabouts?
Oh, there's a mining company not far from here, actually. You probably passed it on your way here. It supplies most of the ore and stone for the town. I believe they have business all across the Feywilds. They often are in need of more hands for labor, and we of the Rodata are many. We are very many. Doesn't sound like it was a good meeting, though. I hope he's in a good mood. I suppose.
Yes. I suppose I'll go with my group.
Of course.
Your library was lovely.
Thank you. It was wonderful having your company.
Yeah. I'd bow. I keep the book on the table, the one about Lormendi.
Yeah.
Just And I will go with the group. I will be with group.
Hero would put a hand on Hermia's shoulder, or I guess a finger on Hermia's shoulder.
Finger.
And kind of like crouch, kneel down.
Yeah.
You say the word, and we fuck this guy up. I'm just saying.
I appreciate that.
I'll try really hard to be quiet. Out of respect for you.
Okay.
We're going to just play nice for now. For now.
If you scream elderberries or anything like that, I understand that'll be the key word.
Oh, I suppose. I mean, if we need a key, I mean, I think I'll just say fuck him up. Probably.
Oh, okay, great.
At that point, a keyword. I mean, it's not like you. No offense, Kier. You wouldn't be very subtle anyway. So a key, you know, it would be pretty obvious. I think what's happening immediately.
Okay.
But I appreciate it.
Okay.
And Hermia will.
Hear the voice of reason.
Always.
Yeah.
Yep, always. You always are.
Oh, switch the music up.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Stay middle.
Okay. Two.
I'm gonna prestidigitation all of us to make us all look shiny and clean, at the very least.
Oh,
Okay.
I've been working on this grime for the last week.
Mm.
Serious.
I'm sorry. Meeting nobility.
Hermia, like as they approach, the guard goes for the door, and Hermia just puts a hand up. The guard nods, and Hermia herself kind of like sighs, takes a deep breath, and knocks on the door. And there's like a pause, and you hear, "Yes, may I come in, Father?" There's like another pause, and then you hear footsteps approach, and the door opens, and you see a
Ugh, hate him already.
stately, very kingly mouse, about a head taller than Hermia, like actually like almost like a medium-sized creature. Whereas Gold Sun had like this radiant sun-like crown, Demetrius seems to have a more classic crown, which I will say, Astra, upon seeing him, it is immediately like that is a magical artifact of some form on his head, like a very powerful magical item on his head.
Okay.
It like radiates magic.
Gotcha.
And as he opens the door, Hermia, you're back. Please, of course, come in. And who are these with you? As he steps back, Hermia steps in. Why did that not? The music stopped for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Here is trying to look as intimidating as possible and scowling at this man.
This
Rat.
man has like this like rat person, this rat king, so to speak, has like a very like his chin up, shoulders back, walks with purpose. He has a long flowing like cape that like drapes and like drags a little bit on the ground behind him. And he seems to be not even the slightest bit intimidated as Kier like has to like hunch through the door a little bit. As he comes through, and Hermia steps up. Hello, Father. I am back from my time in service to the Spring Court. I wanted to come here and see you again, knowing that last time we met I was a bit out of line. I see. I must say I am surprised to see you again. And who are these with you? They are certainly not of any court I'm familiar with. Hermia will introduce you one by one. This is
Okay.
Astra, Maya, Cecilius, and Kier. They are members of the Seekers from Elcast, the new material plane that we've recently gained. You see Demetrius comes and sits down in his chair. Fascinating. I have, of course, heard much about you and your world and your people. I have not had the chance to converse with many of you, though. Well, this is certainly an interesting day. You say you are returned to, what, make amends for the last time we spoke? For the time you challenged me, your father, to a duel. See, Hermia nods. It was rash and disrespectful of me. I apologize. So he gives a slight nod. Apology accepted. I am glad to see you have learned a bit about how the world works, Hermia. I know your charmed life here probably didn't help you understand perspective. But now that you are back, all is forgiven. Your mother must be pleased. She's been talking about you for some time. She has been keeping up with your exploits in the, what is it called? The Chivalrous Choir, I believe? Yes. I have been serving Lady Nimue as a way to repent for my unruliness against you. I see. You should have sent word ahead. I could have had a meal prepared for you and your guests. I apologize. You must have been waiting long. Lord Gossamer is the same as ever, always demanding more of the Rodata, without understanding that it is the Rodata who are in need of good and loyal followers. Especially now in these tumultuous times. I assume you've heard the news spreading across the city. Gold Sun lies dead. Fascinating.
Terrible.
Terrible, yes, truly. But fascinating. Still to this day, never thought I would hear the felling of that
He was
beast.
immortal, right?
Yes, yes. As all of us children of Phosphorane are.
Hmm.
You know, he is something of a brother to me. Perhaps a cousin, more like. We share the same ancient blood. It is not easy to slay a child of Phosphorane. As I know, you are well aware, Hermia. Yes, of course, I learned that lesson the hard way. And again, I apologize for brandishing a weapon against you, Father. Yes, well, it is to be expected. I have regrets of my own. I've been thinking about it, and truly I think the whole thing was my own doing, Hermia. See, I neglected to think of you when I rescued your mother from that brute Aegean. I left you behind because I could not bear to see that poor man left with absolutely nothing. But I did not think he would be so cruel to you, to train you so harshly. I should have taken you with me the same day I rescued your mother. And for that, I am truly sorry. It is no wonder you were churlish and insubordinate when you first arrived here. It is all thanks to that man's teachings, I am sure. See, Hermia has one of her fists balled into a so tightly, you can actually see a slight drip of blood from her left hand that she has behind her back.
Mm-hmm. I can imagine.
You're quite right. He wasn't the father you were. That's for sure. Well,
That's kind of funny.
now that you are back, and we understand each other once again, I suppose I must ask, Why are these others with you? I assume they are not of the chivalrous squire, being from Elcast. Are you a part of the Seekers now, Hermia? These invaders I've heard of?
I would
No.
say we're saviors, actually, but
Really? Saviors? So self-righteous.
not
Well.
really self-righteous, righteous.
Suppose it's a matter of perspective.
Hmm.
What is your business here? With my daughter, no less. Savior from Elcast.
Well, we have business in the area to attend to, and we would like your assistance.
You come seeking my aid.
We've
What
heard
could
you're
I help you
the
with?
strongest.
You are not wrong.
Well,
Oh.
well, hey, there went AJ.
Oh, he's back.
Well, we need to get somewhere that is rather restricted. And
there he's gone again.
Yeah, there he goes.
Keeps muting and
With
unmuting.
your-
I think he's trying to
Ow.
That's my
Oh. With your station, we need your approval to get to this place.
Curious. Where
As
would this
saviors.
be?
Is
Yeah, he's
he
back.
good? Is he good?
Good,
You
AJ?
good, AJ?
Is your mic not working?
Make sure Discord's picking up the right
Yeah.
input. It changes randomly sometimes.
Okay.
Let's see.
Mike's.
Mic's not working.
Well,
no,
yeah.
I'm working.
You're working. You're working hard today. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that sucks.
Well,
I'll just say, Sunreach Peak. I know it's
I
not the
see.
time to access that, but it is rather urgent.
it's not easy for me to gain access during summer favor. What business do you have with Sunreach Peak?
You've heard so much that's going on, so surely you've heard of the portal that opened up in the other court. Yes?
The
There are many
one-
rifts opening.
Yes, the one in the Autumn Court recently.
We're trying
I've heard.
to prevent a disaster. We have strong reason to believe there's one inside of Sunreach Peak.
Or will be forming.
Really?
Yes, that is your religious site, is it not?
It certainly is. What leads you to believe there is a rift be forming in our holiest of sites?
We have
yeah, look to you.
People to. We have people who can foresee it.
People who can foresee it. So you have what? A guess?
No. Visions.
Divine intervention?
Wouldn't say divine intervention. But it certainly intervenes.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. All right. That I'm not gonna flare or anything. I almost.
Okay.
Well, he's not gonna get scared, but
noise.
22.
Average for
See,
you.
he will look
Yeah.
to Hermia. Yeah. Look to Hermia. Is this true? You need to access the sacred peak because a vision told you a rift is opening there. Hermia will say, I understand it is complicated, but yes. Do we want to take a break here? See if we can figure out
Yeah,
AJ's
if
situation?
AJ,
Yeah.
we don't want to
Yeah.
stop. We don't want to keep.
No, I don't want to
going.
keep going.
No.
Yeah. Take like
I
a.
was trying to find like a cohesive spot, but we're probably just gonna take a break
Yeah.
here.
We'll just
See if we can
figure out.
We'll just go BRB here and
go BRB for a little
Yeah.
bit, try to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. We are back.
Be back. Be
Back.
back.
All right. Picking up middle of the conversation, Lord Demetrius turns to Hermia and asks, is this true? You need to access our holiest of sites during the summer favor, a particular period of time where Lord Phosphorine forbids any from entry, because of a vision you received that a rift would open within the mountain.
Prophetic,
Hermia.
actually.
Apologies. A prophetic vision.
Yeah.
Hermia nods.
I know.
As strange as it sounds, Father, they tell the truth. I have seen the results of these prophecies myself. They can be trusted, and we should act before a disaster occurs. One that would affect all of the summer court, our house included. See, he leans back in the chair. Well, if my darling daughter says it's true, it simply must be, then. Very well. I will write you a writ of permission. However, there are a few things in order. One, I cannot simply write a general writ of permission without a specific reason, and I cannot cite prophecy as the reason. So you will have to do something for me while you are within. Some business. See, he pulls out some parchment. As it so happens, Lord Gossamer is in need of some assistance with his operations. He wants more workers, but that's something we can handle privately. Additionally, he's seeking a particular type of stone. Something found within the mountain. It's called sun rock. It is created when the shine suffuses the mountain and creates a glimmering crystal of sorts. You could consider it to be the shine in physical form.
Oh.
It's very valuable. Since we are already going to be breaking convention by allowing you in during summer favor, I suppose we could break a bit more convention.
That makes sense.
I will need you to bring me a fragment of this sun rock from within the mountain. Doesn't have to be much. A small piece. A pebble, even. Something I can show to Lord Gossamer to show that we are resourceful enough to get him the materials he needs. He goes, that sounds reasonable. Very well. I accept. Furthermore, that is just to get you into the mountain.
Okay.
That is the official reasoning I have for you, to gather materials. I would like something in exchange for this permission. Since you have returned, and you have done so respectfully, I will not demand anything too difficult for one of your station. But as a member of the chivalrous choir, and one who is associated with the green and the blue, what I ask should be something paltry compared to what you are requesting. I would like for you to represent House Rodata in the Queen's Fair. You see, Hermia seems to tense for a moment. But, Father, that is usually something that the leaders of the house would undertake. Yes, but we are in unprecedented times, Hermia. Gold Sun is dead, and Ursia must find a new heir, a new head. Things are shifting. I have many matters of state I have to handle in the coming days, and I have no time to brush up on my sword work. You are an aspiring knight, gifted with such companions of esteem. Give me your word that you will participate in the Queen's Fair on behalf of House Rodata. Perform to the utmost of your ability, and I shall give you the permission you seek. See, Hermia takes a moment. What events, Father? Well, all of them, certainly. The hunt, the tournament, the what is the word for it? The pageant. All of them. Hermia, you will represent this house to the best of your ability as champion of the Rodata. Do I have your word?
When is this fair?
It is in 6 or 7 shines from now.
Huh.
Are you familiar with the Queen's Fair?
I'm not, actually.
Oh, it is a wonderful occasion. Every summer favor, at the height of the favor, we hold a magnanimous and glorious fair honoring Queen Mauricidae. It
Sounds like a
is,
festival.
It is indeed. It is one of the greatest celebrations the summer court has. It has something that I think most of you are quite adept at. A grand tournament, a hunt, and a pageant, where you are to present your offerings to the Queen, whether it be song or dance or feast.
Or
There are
talents.
many ways.
Oh,
Yes.
Maya's like,
Or cook off?
cook up! We have a silly cook off! No, sorry.
As I'm sure you all must know, each of the favors is meant to honor Queen Mauricidae. And summer, well, we throw the best parties. Maya, you were going to say something?
so this pageant part, what exactly does the summer court usually do for that?
I just, what do you mean?
The pageant.
Do you like? Is this
We
like
host
a
the
dress-up?
event,
Mm-hmm.
Is this like a dress-up thing?
if you wish. If beauty is your gift, it is open to interpretation. There are many events. There is those of the spring court giving gift of song, those of summer who show feats of strength, those of the autumn who come and give food and thanks in feast form. There are those of the winter who offer beautiful dreams and visions. It is a celebration of the Feywild's appreciation for our queen. And I would like Hermia, and the rest of you, I suppose, if you would like to assist her, though Hermia specifically, to give her word that you will perform to the best of your ability in the name of the Rodata during the Queen's Fair this year. Hermia will look to the rest of you for a moment. I cannot speak for everyone else here. There are many important things to be done in the coming days, I'm sure. But fine. I give you my word. I will perform to the best of my ability on behalf of House Rodata in the Queen's Fair. And you see, as she says, I give you my word, there is this sort of vibration through the air. You've seen a couple times when deals have been made. And you see on the paper in front of Demetrius, text flashed it into life. And he
This is
rolls it up.
literally-
Excellent. Well, then he will hand you the folded up paper, and Hermia will take it. Take this writ to the entrance of the Sky Hollows, and let the Summer Fae there know that you are there on my behalf to gather a geological sample from within. And if they have any problems, they are to come to me, Lord Demetrius, in person. That should grant you access, but I cannot give you unfettered access to the entirety of the Sunreach Peak. You're on your own once you're past their gates. See, Hermia nods. That will be sufficient. Thank you, Lord Demetrius. Of course. Are the rest of you staying for the evening? We have a wonderful chef that can prepare a number of meals. We primarily eat vegetarian here, though. I apologize for the carnivorous among you.
That's quite alright.
No, thank you.
Eat vegetable.
I don't eat vegetables.
Kira's pretty much carnivorous.
Nice. Well,
Mm.
if you ever wish to dine with us in the future, I would be very happy to welcome any friend of Hermia's.
Thank you very much.
Hermia will turn and
Mhm.
leave.
Mm-hmm.
I turn to him, bow, and then thank you very much for your time.
Oh, most welcome.
Kira's the last one out, giving him a death stare. Her aura is out. And been
You're like, I'm big.
flaming about the whole time because she doesn't care. And she is a knight, by the way. Your lordship. And just turns and leaves.
Does not respond.
Thaumaturgy's the door. Thaumaturgy. Boom.
Boom.
I think Hermia's there.
Yeah, you stepped on
Oh,
Hermia.
sorry. I squished Hermia.
Hermia just immediately beelines for the front
Mhm.
door.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll switch the music up. She.
And we're fast
walks
walkers.
Hermia wants to get the hell out.
out.
She's like, I want to get the fuck out of this house.
She bounding. Leaping and
Uh,
bounding.
You will see Hermia
Leaps and bounds.
runs out the front door, down enough out of sight of like line of sight of the house, will like pivot and pull out Lysander and like cut through a small tree, and just like, and then just release this like, yeah, like scream of frustration.
This kind of reminds me of a incident with Callan and his father. Huh.
Fine.
You can get it out. It's fine. I mean,
Fine.
Cut as much shrubbery as you need.
Was I given a sending stone to Mallory?
I don't believe so.
Okay, I don't have one on
You
my
can always- you
thing.
can
and I
always,
was double checking to make sure.
You can always mirror it up. Be like, hey,
Yeah,
Lormendi.
you know, yeah,
get Mal
she's
on
with
the-
Lormendi.
True.
So you can go back to your the mirror at the cottage.
That's true.
I have a mirror in my bag.
Yeah. See,
if needed.
Hermia, the sword shrinking back down for a moment after having cut through the trees, just kind of heaving for a moment.
Thank you for doing that. I know it wasn't easy.
The The Queen's Fair is the very festival where my father earned this sword, and the same where he challenged Demetrius to a duel. He did that on purpose. He knows what that fair means to me. Sir,
Well, you can show him up, you know?
have no choice but now to perform to the best of my ability in the fair, and he will hold me to that word.
The best of your ability.
Unless we break my legs before the fair, unfortunately, that doesn't mean much.
I mean, I don't want to.
Fine. We got what we came for. Once the fair is over, then we'll handle him. Figure out what he did to my mother.
Yes.
About that, maybe we should go into the cottage.
I would like that. I'd like to be away from this home, please.
Let's go.
You guys can
We,
find a spot.
we all kind of like are like probably like holding her shoulder or like comforting her.
Oh,
in
she's
all
extremely
in
tense.
some way. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all like,
You would like to unroot the tree that she chopped and then just kind of like scatter the dirt in the trunk across the walkway. Kind of like scuff her.
Petty, but I approve.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you guys find a space somewhere
yeah,
open.
somewhere
And much
further
as like Grayson had a massive area outside the house, there is like a large like promenade. You can find like a space like
Yeah.
way away from the manor, and you set up.
We'll draw all the curtains and stuff, so
Yeah.
you know, you don't have to see the house and everything. All right.
Pops down. Thank you all for
No,
your
thank you.
support.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This does mean a lot. I know that wasn't easy.
I found out what's being put into the tonic.
You did?
You did.
It's not a poison. It's not
Well,
a
that's good.
mind control.
Okay.
It's something to make your mother fertile.
Oh.
Ew.
To promote.
Yes.
Why?
He wants. Oh.
Ew.
Hmm.
So then,
Gross.
and it's not. So then, what? She's just in love with him now. It's not even.
I didn't see the potion myself, so I couldn't fully confirm that. There is still a chance of foul play, especially since apparently his assistant is a Pakri.
What?
Who?
An archfey.
Oh.
As
Hmm.
an archfey.
Well, he has to be doing something to it then.
Yeah, definitely.
New. That's new for sure.
Though they thought we were here to kill your father and thought that would be very interesting. Not bad. Interesting.
Great, let's do it.
What? Here.
Well,
Okay, now.
I know.
But yeah, Cecilius.
At least you know. At least you know where they are now.
Cecilius.
Yes.
Do you mind if I go use your mirror? Thanks.
My
And
door is unlocked.
Astra's gonna make her way up. She's not gonna go in. I'm asking to go into your room. I'm not gonna go into your room
That's-
without asking. That's just rude.
that's fair.
I
I think I'm going to make some lasagna for lunch. Would you like that, Hermia?
A vegetarian lasagna, yes.
I'm not very hungry right now, but thank you, Maya.
Of course.
We can't confirm if she's actually has feelings for him. She probably doesn't.
Honestly, none of that matters right now. I wish I could have told him that I know that Eugene's alive, that my father is alive, in the slumbering woods somewhere. Half mad, probably, but alive. Why he's alive, I still don't understand. Understand any of this. Why my mother's the way she is, why my father's alive, why Demetrius is... Something going on that I need to find out, but right now, what's more important is making sure this court doesn't explode. So, once we're ready, we go to Sunreach Peak, we close the stupid rift, and then we come back and we prepare for the fair. Oh yes, none of you have to participate by any means. I'm the only one who needs to, but if you'd like to, you may.
I would love to.
Like
Not
I said,
You,
we have your
you heard
back.
tournament.
I did.
It's in primarily 3 parts.
Yes.
There's the hunt, which will be a chase through what's it called? There's a forest near the fairgrounds. It's Bayan Agari, branches that bite. There will be a hunt for a specific. Sometimes it's an object, sometimes it's a creature. It's a chase of sorts, a test of speed and skill. Then there will be the tournament, which will be Fae from all over coming to show their strength and prowess. It's there where my father made a name for himself and earned the wish. And then there is, of course, the pageant, which is something akin to a display of talents. It's a bit more freeform than the other two. You're allowed to do anything, really. Something to show your abilities and your passion. Honestly, I think Demetrius just wants me to sing and dance on a stage for him. It's just a way for him to show his power over me. And to proclaim to all of the court that I am the champion of the Rodata, a clan that I very much would like to see burned to the ground.
Is that wish still, like, on the table for prize? Grand prize?
You see there's a moment where Hermia, like, realizes. He did only say I needed to perform to the best of my ability on behalf of the Rodata. He didn't say I had to give him the prize.
Ooh.
Did we just use that prize and say, no, thank you, to him? But obviously...
Or, wish him out of existence.
It's
What?
not that.
Well, you
not
can
that
do
powerful.
that.
No.
know.
It's a request of the court, not a literal wish spell.
Okay.
It is
You
one
need to
request of the
exile.
Summer Court.
I don't know.
I think the best I could hope for is to challenge him in a duel or something. That's what my father did. That's what I'll do.
You should request for
I
him
like
to
that
take
idea.
off that gaudy crown. Looks
Yeah.
stupid.
I can set the parameters of the duel. As you know, the heads of the houses are immortal.
Yes.
Demetrius himself is as well. But in an official duel sanctioned by the court itself, that immortality can be stripped. Is what my
To make
father
it
was.
fair.
That is why Eugene, my father, did so. to try and save my mother from him. He failed. Am I the same knight as my father? Am I better?
No.
Am I worse? I don't know.
You're better.
You didn't know my father. Eugene
No,
was...
but I know you.
You also have us. We're pretty, your father didn't have
It's
us
true.
either.
Of course, if all of you participate, then he'll have the chance to bring in assistance of his own, if it's not one-on-one. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I do thank you all again for standing with me. I couldn't have done this without you. Truly.
We're here for you. If you need us.
And I promise to do everything I can to close these rifts and save the Feywild. Never really said that out loud before.
Okay, Kier.
I don't know. It sounded like a hurrah.
It's like a battle cry or something.
Yeah. I mean, read the room.
Meanwhile, Astra,
Yeah.
you head up to Cecilius's room. You stand before the mirror for Lormendi.
Hello?
You tap this thing on.
After like a moment, again, the mirror is reflecting you in Cecilius's room. You see like stepping from like around the door frame. It's so disconcerting because he's not in the room with you, but you see Lormendi as if he's behind you. It's like, oh. Astra, is Cecilius not there?
He's fine. He's just downstairs.
Good.
I was...
Does he know you're in his room?
Yes, I asked him if I could come in here.
I just want to make sure you're not snooping through my warlock's things.
No. I was actually hoping you could relay a message for me.
Of course, I suppose. It's a bit unconventional, but I could try. To whom?
Mallory.
Oh, I see. Yes, I could go see if Moira is free. One moment, as he'll step out of frame.
He's like, I'm a fucking messenger pigeon. This is bullshit. He's like, I need to be free so I can unleash my power. Sorry.
Just tallying up all the bullshit that we
He
asked
really
him to
is.
do.
You made me do this. You made me do this. You
I
made me
asked you
live
for
with
two-
Mallory. You did this. You
Yeah.
did this.
He sent a message to my father.
You can hear through the mirror, even though he stepped away. You can hear him going, "What? No. She just wanted to bet. What are you doing? You can't. No, you can't do that. That's not. How are you doing that?" As you see a hand reaches around the mirror frame, and it's like the fingers reach out of the mirror, grip the sides of the mirror, and a body begins to pull itself like ring style out of the mirror, contorting and twisting. Like, almost. You see Mallory. I knew I could get that to work. Pulls herself out of the mirror. Astra, I hear you have message for me? And you hear Randy coming like, I am so sorry. I didn't know she could coming into frame. How did you do that? I think you're the only one who knows how to go between dimensions. Mallory has been walking the path since before you were born.
I didn't expect that.
Normandy's like, you violated.
As part of our agreement, I found her. Him, them.
You found the Parkery.
I did.
To be clear, you did not just find out about them. You found them, like you have them. Are they tied up in your room or something? Like, what do you mean you had them?
No, I know where they're at.
Oh, okay. Well, it is less enticing. Okay, where are they? Where is my little debtor at?
So, just to make sure with our deal, information was enough for the Hagstones.
Yes. As long as you have as long as your information is specific enough to lead to me finding her. As long as you don't say she is in the Feywild, that would be very mean of you, Astra. That would be very naughty of you to try and pull one over on Mallory, who's been so very kind to you so far.
You have.
I do love her so much.
Now, you're only to take any offense or anything with her, nobody around her. Right?
We're to have a conversation. She owes me something, that is all. I'm not going to bring my wrath down upon her or anything unless she demands it.
She's currently working for. Fuck, I blanked on Uranomouse. What's his name again?
Lord Demetrius.
Of the
thank you.
Rodata.
Lord Demetrius of the Rodata. She's working.
She's working with the Mouse King. How the mighty have fallen. Oh, that is funny. Why?
I
suppose.
don't entirely know.
Okay, alright, well, that is certainly information. Wait a moment. Demetrius. He is in the summer court. You are in the summer court.
Yes.
Did you see her?
I did.
How is she looking? Is she doing well?
She had a lot of glamour on, but
Oh wait, which form is she in right now? Is she in her is she in her butterfly-like form? Is she in her snake-like form? Does she look more like a man right now? I don't know. She changes faces every few
a
centuries.
very pretty pixie with a lot of wings.
Oh, she's going with that one. She's trying to allure someone. I see. Very sneaky, very sneaky. Perhaps she is putting the moves on this Demetrius. Why? I cannot say. It's interesting. I have not interest in a mouse, but all right. She goes over the window, like spiders over the window. Like,
I don't care if she's endgame bad guy. I like her.
Are we still in the capital city right now, Astra?
Our deal?
Are we still in? She like one of the hands reaches in, and you see she pulls out 2 hagstones and just puts them down on the dresser nearby. As agreed, 2 hagstones. There you go. Now you can make your deal with the green fairy. Terrible idea, but I understand you already did it. You need to
Astra
be
will
free of that.
take those and then pull out the stone she got from her and go, I do have something else, but that would require another deal.
Oh? What do you have for me, Astra?
She gave me one of her songs.
So you did not just see her, you spoke with her.
I did.
She gave you some of her music? Did you listen to it yet? What do you think of it?
No, I didn't yet.
Oh, it's a shame. She is a genius of a composer, really.
Is it dangerous to listen to her music? For somebody like me.
Yes, probably yes. Actually, now that I think about it, probably best you don't listen to it. It may, what is the word? Traumatize you?
Mm.
I don't know. Anyways, so you have some of her music. I would very much like to hear this again, I suppose. And it is something she gave you, so it is one of those rocks she always carried around. Oh. Oh, you have one of those. Oh, she must like you.
She
Oh,
seemed
wait a
to
minute.
like me.
Yes, probably. That's probably what she's doing here. You best give that over now. It is probably not safe for you to hold on to.
Question, Mike. Do we hear
Yeah.
Mallory at
Yeah,
all?
absolutely. You heard the skittering of her spider legs, or like, ew, Astra. You've heard all that shit. You know she's upstairs for sure.
What the?
Hermione's like, is the scary hag upstairs?
She seemed so.
She
17.
might be.
I'm
Yeah.
getting the inclination. She wants it for some
Wants
other
that
purpose.
thing. She wants that thing
Yeah,
for dark
for sure.
purposes.
Yeah. Well, you want it so badly.
She was talking to Mallory.
I did not say I wanted. I said you should give it up because it is dangerous for you to have it. You see.
Right. No, I'll hang on to it in that case.
I suppose if you want to join her next choir, that is up to you.
Death wish. Death wish. Death wish.
Yeah,
Now
but
you
you-
need. Now
you know,
you need to do it.
I'm
inside.
not. I'm not saying that this is what I would do if I was her. But if I was interested in someone and wanted to find them later on, I could give them a very identifiable object that I could track them down using magic with. So while they're sleeping, I could perhaps take them and steal their voice and put it into an eternal choir of torment. But what do I know? I am just Mallory. Perhaps you'll be fine keeping the stone that's definitely linking her to you.
I mean, sure, but in a bag of holding, she can't exactly detect it.
We'll see about that. You've not dealt with many archfey, have you?
Astra, is Mallory in there with you?
Is that Maya?
You see one of the spidery arms just reaches over, opens the door from here, and just reaches and like grabs Maya. It's like, come on inside.
They're having a party in my room.
Hello, Maya. How are you doing?
She crawled through the mirror. It was creepy.
I did. I learned how to do that. I've spent a lot of time with Lormendi.
Uh,
He has many mirrors, and I'm very bored.
uh,
So anytime you need me to come and see you, I can come through the mirror now. Isn't that fun?
that's actually kind of nice.
Yes, it is, isn't it? So how are you doing? Have you found your bingy boy yet? I am ready to make that fate hag string for you.
I did, but
Got
Oh.
away. It's
Oh,
complicated.
he's
I'm
also
sure you'll track him down again.
he's also cursed to kill me. So you know,
Oh, is he really? Oh, that is fucked. Oh no, that complicates things. How cursed too much? How kill you exactly? Like how much are we talking? Like,
Like,
I don't
he'll
suppose you-
die if he doesn't.
that may complicate my original idea of binding you two together with the power of fate.
yeah.
Mm,
I don't suppose you've heard of the questing blade.
I don't know what you're talking about. No.
Okay.
I heard
Well.
a lot of laughing earlier.
He's cursed to kill 4 immortal beings from this plane. He's already done 1.
That sounds like a real drag. Well,
I just
okay.
peeked through. I peeked through. Hello.
See,
See you again.
yes. How nice
Yes.
to see you.
Yes.
I am
How are you?
here now.
I see that.
Yes.
It came through the window, the mirror. I'm assuming.
Yes, I've learned. I could teach you sometime, you know. It will
Yes.
take a bit of work. I mean, first we need to get you to learn how to walk the paths, and then once you walk the paths, then it's a matter of slipping between dimensions. It's all really tangential at that point.
There seems to be a
Speaking
very
of-
wide gap. Okay. Well,
Eh,
I'm getting pretty good at walking the paths.
Really? Tell me, do tell. Have you had any fun visions lately?
Of destruction.
Getting off track. I'm sorry. Astra, give me stone now. You will be killed.
Wait, what?
What?
Not by me, no. There is an archfey that wants to take Astra back to her lair and strip her of her voice and add it to a choir of eternal torment. She's an old friend. We've done business together.
I don't believe
Is it the
you.
Apocry person?
Yes, it is. So did you meet her as well? Did she give
No.
you stone? You should give me the
No,
stone if she gave it to you.
I
It means
don't
she's
have a
part
stone.
of you.
I think you want this stone. You like making deals.
Oh, if you must, I suppose. I was trying to do you a good deed in favor, but all right, if you want to
You want to?
get something out of it, fine. What do you want, Astra?
Lindsay's just watching this in the mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is. He's like, me and Lormandi are just like,
It's
yeah,
just
no,
like,
this is the thing.
yeah, no, she's
How
been,
is she? How did she do that?
I have no fucking clue. I have no clue. I didn't know
I
that
do
was possible. You think she'd have told me I've been trapped in these mirrors for centuries. Maybe she can get me out at this point. I don't know. Can you,
Or
Mallory?
maybe I
No,
could
I
get you
would.
out. Yeah.
I would never go against the Svesili Queen. So you could get me out. You're just choosing not to? Anyways, Astra, what was your deal? In the background, it's like...
Lormandi's like, what the fuck?
Can you get Lormendi out?
Do not change subject. What do you want?
Well, what if that's what I want?
Is that really what you want?
What do you have to offer?
I am a busy woman, Astra. What do you want? I'm not going to sit here and make offers for a stone that will get you killed anyways.
I think you should just give the stone.
I have a debtor to go and speak with, if you have nothing else.
Oh, if you don't want it, then I'll just hang on to it.
Your funeral?
What exactly will
Cecilia's-
happen if she keeps that stone?
Well, if it is like
Say from
any
a
time...
format-
Right,
Uh-huh.
so if it is anything like her past antics, which I've known her for quite a long time. Of course, I had a long period in Satrotha where I didn't really know her. Maybe she's changed. Maybe she's better. I don't know. In the past, she would give favors and gifts to mortals that she found particularly enjoyable to be around, whether it was because they were innocent or cute or sweet or pretty, and then she would find them later in the dead of night and take them back to her domain. And their voices would join an eternal choir of suffering. In fact, Astra, if you'd like, you could play that little music and you get a free preview of what you will be doing for the rest of eternity.
Lormendi, do you know anything about this? Does that sound accurate?
I would think she
Well,
would be
Mandy,
telling the truth.
I'm not as familiar with the Archfey Apocry as Moira is. We different circles of Archfey, really, but yes, for the most part, she made music from the screams of mortals. That was her primary. Some of us are capricious and trickstery and things of that, and some of us are malicious. She is
The latter.
I was a Seelie Archfey. I enjoyed glamours and beauty and things of that nature. Did I ever mingle with mortals? Certainly, often. But it was never like that. She was an unseelie Archfey, and her proclivities were more... well...
cruel?
That's a word for it, yes. I cannot confirm if what Moirai is saying is true, though, about the stones and being tracked down or whatnot. That I have no idea. Most of us, if we ever desired to lure a mortal in, we would usually do it with more.
Flair.
And yes, we would entice mortals to. I don't like discussing this. It's a dark period of fake history.
I'm just looking at Lord Manny while he's doing it. I'm like, I'm like, just nodding at him.
I
Right.
personally think in this instance, Astro, we should trust her with this.
I would trust Morai. I don't want that in our hut.
That's
Get rid of it.
fair.
Please.
Can you give
Please.
Cecilius another emergency hairband?
I suppose.
I
Yes,
have-
I suppose. Yes, I suppose.
What?
That seems fair. For the stone.
Hmm.
Is that what you want?
Yeah, that works for me.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Mallory
that's
will-
your deal. If that-
Mallory will reach up and like with a quick shears some of her hair, and then just like a little quick work.
I'm getting a lot of gifts.
All right. As she will reach over and long spidery arm, Cecilius, another band of her hair, which you can break if you ever fail one of those saving throws for your prophecies to immediately succeed.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I hand over the stone of the screams of the damned that I'm not listening to.
As she plucks it and she like holds it up. You see it goes, yes, one of her best, really. All right, I will tuck that away. You are very smart, Estra. Do not try to get one over me again. Anyways,
Oh, to
Cecilius,
answer your
yes.
other question, for free since we're friends. Yes, we are still there.
Oh, good. I had the feeling I was going to assume, anyways. Well, so you see, she goes to the window and she looks back at Cecilius. Cecilius, now that I can make my way to you through this wonderful mirror,
Yes.
let me know the next time you have a few days of downtime, and we can get one-on-one about the pads finally.
Sounds good.
Don't forget, I know where you sleep now. As she opens the window, crawls out, and skitters up the
I
window, like
literally
up
just
the roof.
grabbed Astra. I'm like, what have you done?
I
As she
didn't.
skitters up the window, up onto the roof, and you hear like, boop, 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 and then she's just gone. As she's running towards Apocry.
Yeah, great. I didn't know she could do that in my defense.
Lormandy goes, you and
I'm
me both.
gonna have to turn the mirror now.
See, Lormandy goes, don't worry, I will keep watch. I think I can.
Please.
I can. Now that I know what she can do, I'm going to work to hold her at bay. I apologize for that. Moirai is getting a bit
She's
restless
bored,
here.
apparently. Yeah.
Yes, she's been quite bored. She finds my domain to be stuffy and quiet, and apparently that's different from where she spent the last century in Satotha. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess she enjoyed having.
Clothing.
I think she just enjoyed having the people of Brackelm to come to her and make deals with, and I live in exile, so of course I don't have people coming to make deals with me.
You go to them.
Precisely. And so she's now outsourcing and coming through mirrors. She had this idea the other day that I should... Bitch. She had this idea that I should start selling my mirrors because now she wants to go through them. Oh, I almost considered it too. We've been a little short of funds lately. When Terena goes to the town, I thought maybe it would be good to start selling some mirrors. And now it's for an ulterior motive. You think you know an immortal fae.
I mean, you are the one who told me to be weary of her.
Yes, I suppose. Speaking of which, how are you all doing? I've only really spoken with Cecilius recently about affairs. How did your search for Bingsworth and everything go?
Um, not great.
You
A
found
lot
him?
of bad stuff is going down.
I see.
We found
And
him. That's good at least.
I'm sorry to hear it's not going well. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know.
I do have a question. I don't suppose you know how to destroy legendary magical items.
Well, most most have methods unique to the item. Um, it's difficult, extremely. Depending on if you're speaking of something at artifact level, nigh impossible outside of very specific methods. They usually are associated with the method of their creation is also their method of destruction. For example, if they were made from the body of a creature, perhaps that creature itself could destroy it, or uh, of a similar creature. Unfortunately, the destruction of artifacts is not my forte. You could try reaching out to Krier, I suppose. He being a purveyor of wondrous and
Crazy.
magical items.
Oh, I didn't even consider that. That might be a good idea. Thank you.
Of
Yeah,
course.
because Bainsworth is currently cursed by an artifact.
The Crusading Blade is what it's known as.
Huh.
Though I doubt you're familiar? Question mark?
Yeah, let's see if he knows what it is. He's been away for quite some time. I don't know.
The name doesn't seem familiar to me. It doesn't sound like anything Fey.
It was originally in even a different dimension from originally found in history.
It's from our world.
Someone known as Felix had found it and used it while they were in a ritual of some sort. It was ritualistic combat. It's a
I
whole
see.
historic thing, but
If that's the case, perhaps your own people would be a good resource then. If it is something from your world.
maybe I could ask the. I hate them. Well, maybe he would know. There's someone I could ask in the Golden Clan.
I see.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, man, I don't know if we told you before. Apparently, Bainsworth gave the Green Fairy his name.
mm-hmm. Oh,
Ah, that is deeply troubling.
Yeah.
it's going to be hard to get him back, though.
I guess it would be important, for you to know. The curse of the artifact on him is going to force him to kill 4 immortal beings on this plane. He's already killed one, being the Lord of the Ursia.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
We know that I'm one of the 4, but we don't know who the other 2 are.
You know what? I'm actually going to do a D30 check real quick.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. That is very troubling. Sorry to hear that. I know that he was. I knew he was what you were here to find. What will you do now?
Well, I'm going to trust that Sobin will lead me to where I need to be to save him.
I hope that he will. Don't forget, you all have my mirror if you ever get into any dire straits and need to return here at a moment's notice.
Of course.
I wish I could do more from here.
You've done more than enough. Thank you, Lord Andy.
Of course.
Oh goodness, my lasagna.
Oh, my breath's burning. I smell it. It's funny.
Kier started smelling and like seeing, smoke coming out of the kitchen, and would like go in and be like, "Oh no, what is happening? What do I do?"
Don't burn down our magical
Opens
hut.
up and takes out the thing, and it's on fire.
You think it's on fire?
Mallory is quite distracted.
Throws it out the window.
Yeah, probably.
There's our lasagna. There goes our food.
It's floating in the astral sea now.
No. This isn't it. I can't.
Helios is like, what's that great aroma?
That's funny.
I smell
Yeah. We
lasagna.
cut to Helios and the gang in the astral sea. Like, we need a sign of how to stop Zalia and
Is that
a
lasagna?
lasagna against like the front windscreen of the front window of the ship. Anyways,
That's great. I love that. Buddy.
Lormendi.
Yes. Thank you for, I guess, bringing her here. To
I
talk
didn't
to
bring
Astra.
her.
No, I just wanted to relay the message. Honestly, I didn't want her to go to her that soon after, because it might come
I'm
back
gonna be
on
sleeping
me.
with one eye open now. Yeah.
But
It's fine.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Probably.
Probably.
I'll just covers over my head.
I will be sure to keep watch over you to
Yeah.
the best of my ability.
Yes.
She will be coming back though, so keep that in mind.
I know.
She'll
Yeah.
be coming back.
Decent.
She has to do whatever business with Apothecary, and then I'm sure she'll be back at some point. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
Train
you,
me
I
with
think.
the paths.
You're welcome, I think. You will fade.
Yeah.
We're going to eat lasagna now.
Yeah.
Very burnt
It
lasagna.
did smell
apparently.
I
like
miss
it was-
eating as he fades.
I wish I could give you some.
You can't. I can't eat.
We'll go.
I'm basically a ghost.
I'll get you out of there. I
Go
promise.
downstairs.
No. That's funny. Lasagna.
It's gone.
What? What do you mean? I
It
thought
was on fire. I threw it out the window.
He's,
Yeah, I am. I've already
It's on
cleaned up
fire, man.
he's
I've
eeping.
already cleaned up the mess. So I'll start a new one. Sorry.
It's okay. I'll go pick it up outside.
No, I
We
did
don't
that.
create a
Sorry.
mess.
No, seriously, I did that.
Oh, okay. Dang, you're fast at cleaning.
Yeah, well, it was
Magic.
kind of like the early days of my training.
Ah. She cleans, she cooks.
What can't she do?
What can't she do?
Not make deals with Archfey.
No. Well, that
That's the way
makes
to
two
do
of
it
us.
first.
I was gonna say a
That's
few of us have done
That
that now.
makes two of us. Or most of us, actually.
What are
I
you
think
talking
Kier's the
about?
only one who hasn't.
Nope.
Hermia too. Yeah.
No archfey
Hermia plus.
shenanigans for me.
Well, she made a deal with her father, I suppose, but
Yeah.
not much better.
Always.
Well, that aside, thank you, Hermia, for your sacrifice.
It's a small sacrifice to have to make. compared to the other ones. I agree going the underhanded route through the Feydark would have been the wrong way to do it, and I could not condemn Grayson to a life he did not want. At least in my case, it will be temporary. Even though now I have to do the stupid fair, it's
I'll be
still
there with you.
it's still temporary. After the fair is done, then. And once the rift is closed, the immediate threat is gone. We can take a bit of time, and you all might enjoy the fair. It's a festive occasion. We'll have a few days
I've
of
always liked fairs.
preparation. It's a good one. And if we win, all the
If.
better.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll win. me and Kira are like fist bumping like this kind of yeah.
Maya from the kitchen. So I just asked, because the armed corps was the one does the cooking, that means we can't, right?
what do you mean?
Well, for the pageant thingy.
No, it's like
We
a
can do whatever
talent
we
fair.
want.
The
Oh.
talent contest, yeah.
No, I never said that it
Oh.
was just the Autumn Court that did anything. It's you can participate however you feel.
Oh, well, then I will definitely be cooking.
Yes,
Mhm,
you will.
It's
You
a
know-
display of passion and proficiency.
You know what might guarantee victory is if we can find that creature.
Creature?
Creature feature.
For
Yeah.
the really expensive meal you got a recipe for?
Oh, you mean for that,
A really expensive one that was kind of sold out already.
Yes, the golden,
Yes.
the gilded roast.
But we
Gilded
got
roast.
the recipe.
Mhm.
Yes, I have the recipe.
1,000 gold
what
of
is it?
sunlight sacrament.
Yeah.
That's a meat of some
If we can
kind.
find whatever that is.
Hey, we got a book about the summer court. Maybe I can find it in there.
What are the chances that the sunlight sacrament is in the sun
Sun
reach peaks?
peak.
Potentially.
I don't
With
know. I don't know.
the
Did I read anything while I was reading shit?
Sunrock.
Which book did you guys get recently?
We
Um,
got. I think we got history. I don't think we got nature. Let me double check.
I think here or not here. I think
Let's see.
I don't think I have it.
I wrote it in one of the things. It might be in the Griffins. Let's.
Yeah, it was just last session. I'm just blanking real quick on which one.
Yeah,
it is.
sames.
Yeah, all I remember is a volume 2 or something.
Drix Bestiary Volume 2.
Oh, that would be the survival check for Fey creatures of the Summer Court. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, somebody could, if you'd like, give me a survival check. Reading from the book.
Guidance yourself, whoever's doing it.
Oh, guidance, whoever's doing it.
I'll do it.
I would like to.
Oh,
yeah.
guidance.
Guidance myself, and thank you for reading over my shoulder and helping me, Cecilia.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
You're quite
you guys
welcome.
can put the book down
Yeah.
and look through. Yeah.
Survival. Hiya!
19. Oh, you know what? Is this survival is a wisdom check, right?
Yes.
Did I one sec.
Would have been persuasion, and I think it was perception.
Yeah, I
I
believe
think it
wisdom was if Hermia would
I
have
believe
stepped
it was
close
I'm
enough.
just
Wisdom
checking.
and charisma.
Wisdom and charisma, yeah. So I'll give you her because she would be looking over the book
Plus
as well.
Sure.
Plus 4. So 23.
All right.
Yes, 19 plus 4, 23, yeah. As you look through, like as Maya prepares dinner, you guys pour over this book that you got from them, looking for any note of the words sunlight sacrament.
Look at this
One
meat.
second. I'm looking for the
Look at this
name
meat.
of the creature. I have the tap block. What was the name? Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, all the side quests.
It is a slice of meat often associated with Lord Phosphrain and the Summer Court itself, and it is gained. It is a cut of meat from what is known as a guild scale bear. Put that in miscellaneous.
Okay.
Guild scale bears are a species of bear that are covered in what look like golden scales. And they seem to have a connection to the shine itself. They are a sacred animal of the Summer Court. And yes, they do dwell primarily within Sunreach Peak. I will say, on a 23, you are able to determine part of why Sunreach Peak is a holy place is it is the sanctuary for this species.
Oh. I'm assuming it's very heavily illegal to kill one without permission.
It's also illegal. It's also illegal to enter Sunreach Peak during summer favor, anyways. So you're already breaking a law, more or less. You got permission, but it's
Maybe we can disband the whole Rodata by doing a bunch of illegal shit in their name. Let's do it.
Oh, God.
I mean,
Hey, if I was Hermie, I would be like, let's do as much bad shit in the name of the Rodata as possible.
leave a note. On behalf of the Rodata clan.
Hermia's here. Does Hermia know if it's illegal to kill them?
You know what? Let me have Hermia herself do.
Well, she travels a lot too, so she might not.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
she's
she's from here.
Worldly.
Well,
from here.
she's
No, she's
from
not, though.
she's. It's complicated. She was born here, but she's beheld to the spring court primarily. She's spring and summer. She's midsummer.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
both. So she's mostly spring. So I'll have her do a
Multicultural.
a survival check with her +4.
She could also flare for advantage that she has the thing if she wanted to.
Yeah, I suppose she
Practice
could.
with it.
She could. So +4. No.
Ugh.
Yeah,
big
she don't know
bump.
much. She's it truly, it makes sense. She is not really in the summer court very often. But I will say, for the things that you learned, because the whole point of those survival checks is to get some idea of what to expect from the monster. Guild scale bears are immune to fire and radiant. Give you that one. They are very much like light and flame based. They exude an aura of fire. Creatures near them that are hostile burn in their presence. They have the gilded scales over their body, have a slight degree of magic deflection. 23. They can manipulate light and heat. And I will give you this for free. They are a legendary creature. They have legendary actions.
Ah.
They are quite ferocious, quite fearsome creatures.
And I bet their pelts make excellent armor.
Oh, God.
I'll give you that one for free.
Feels like-
Yeah,
Feels like,
probably.
yes,
Well,
build,
if we
make
get
me
some,
all this
guess who can
armor
make
and
you
fight.
some armor? Because guess who's an
Yeah.
armorer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
thanks for
go
that, by the way.
Put
Commit some
another thing on
crimes.
the pile of I need downtime.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, the good news is, from what you just agreed to with the fair, if you do the Sunreach Peak within like a day or two, you've got like 5 or 6 days before the
Yeah.
fair.
Mhm.
So you've got a good period of
Got some
downtime.
Yeah. Speaking of
Yeah.
which, what time of day is it? Do we have time to head there now?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we eat our other not burnt lasagna.
I'm gonna grab
Yeah,
a drink.
the one.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I'd say it's like midday, but you have time for sure.
So when we left the mansion, did
Mhm.
we get we got an actual writ from him saying
You have
hey,
a document saying,
okay.
on behalf of Lord Demetrius the Redata, Lady Hermia, and the companions herewith have permission to enter Sunreach Peak on a geological survey to acquire particular minerals of value to the Summer Court. So saith Lord Demetrius,
It's enough to get you in the door. It's not enough to get you like full carte blanche access to anywhere you want to go.
Right.
But he got you. You can get past the guards that are there, basically.
Okay. So he's just put minerals, not
You have an
other
agreement. You have an
antiquities.
agreement for what you're supposed to get him.
Okay.
You didn't give your word on that part. You could screw him over on that, I suppose. But he believes that Hermia is trying to play nice, so he thinks you're gonna do it. You might not. You can grab any old rock and say, "Oh yeah, this is a mineral."
The sun rock. There's a picture of a sun on it.
I painted it myself.
Yeah.
See, this is my talent.
So that one he definitely did. He definitely whiffed on with not making that part of the
Okay.
given word.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything really. He's given you the access. The thing he really wanted, but that he made worded, was the Queen's Fair.
Yeah.
He wants Hermia, who is a capable warrior, and his rebellious daughter to represent him as a champion of the Rodata in the fair.
To
show.
line.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. I
It's a
don't
power
like this
move.
man.
Hate him. Hate
Oh yeah,
this
he's
guy.
awful. He's terrible.
Great.
Yeah.
Love him. But hate him.
Sucks.
Reminds me of other fathers I know. I don't like it.
Astra wants the
Speaking
stone
of, what's
for
happening
herself.
with my father? Did my father get did he get a message yet? I would have asked Lord Mendy that before I went to my room, by the way.
Yeah, I say. How much time has passed since then?
A day.
I don't think it's been more than like a day or two.
Maybe a day. I will ask him. So how are you sending the message? Are you like popping into his mirror? I don't know if you could do that.
He would let you know that it's taking some time. He had the way Lormendi is not able to. He'll explain. I am not capable of. It is not easy for me to enter the mortal realm, to enter the material plane. I have to send messengers out who will find a particular point of entry. I believe when we met, I sent you Ria.
Yes.
And once I am able to locate a point where I can step across, then I will leave it somewhere he can find it. I'm not going to frighten your father with an archfey stepping out of a mirror in his presence and handing him a writ.
My father probably has some contingencies anyway from being spied on, so.
Quite true. Quite soon. So I have my feelers out there. I have a few familiars searching for adequate entry point. It shouldn't be very long. As soon as I hear back from him, or if I hear back at all, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Of course.
Cool. Chris is being made into a biscuit.
I love
Yes.
him so much.
He really does love biscuiting. That is his thing.
Oh my God, stop.
He'll do it. I swear he'll
Got
do it to
so
anybody.
lucky with
Mhm.
an affectionate cat. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, the session's over. I just want to watch this cat for the rest of the night.
No. All right. Yeah. No. All right. So I have to look away.
It's okay. I think he wants down anyways.
Okay. I love you. I love you guys too much.
Hmm.
Oh, my heart. All right.
Mike just appears in your doorway.
Yeah, I go off screen. I'm Mallory. I climb
Yeah.
through your computer and
I'm here.
long spidery arm. This is mine though. Yes, hello. Yeah, you guys have the day to
Mhm.
oh, let me back. You guys have the day. You have some lunch, Zanya. You
Lunch
do
Zanya.
your investigation, and you have the day. If you would like to, you could head over to Sunreach Peak now that you have word.
Please, guys, I am so poor.
I know.
Here hasn't punched anything in so long.
It's
Look,
been like a
need to
whole day.
punch.
I'm surprised that we don't have like a training ground in this hut for just
It's
for
a
you.
cabin. There's limited space.
Mm.
I don't know what happens if I were to like break a floorboard. Like, do we just get sucked into the astral
Let's
sea or
let's
something?
not
Oh, no.
find out.
I don't
I
want
I
need
don't
to
know.
clarify. I need to clarify. There is no astral sea. That is
No,
just
I know.
okay.
That's Kira's interpretation.
Okay. Yeah, Kier sees the weird space that no one else sees. Like, oh, weird.
You guys see this? No, you're kind of. I think you're. Are you going crazy?
Yeah.
What?
All right. You guys can gather yourselves together. I mean, I don't think anyone's really expended much, so yeah, you
Mm-mm.
guys can.
Yeah.
I will group you.
Let go.
I would say while everyone's eating, if
Mhm.
Astra would let Maya, she would have made up a letter to send to Krier.
Hmm.
So here's the thing. Lormendi suggested you reach out to him, but that's not a thing you've ever been able to do.
We've been
on
able to
your own.
ask him of things once.
When
Yeah,
he sent you a letter with a you
Mhm.
get the chance now to do this, and then that's it.
Yeah, and we asked 10
Yeah.
million questions and he learned his lesson.
Yes.
Yeah, he learned his lesson.
Yes.
yeah. Maya would like to ask it if he could try.
I don't. Maybe after
I mean-
he contacts us again.
Here's what I'll say. Nothing's stopping Maya from using the sending spell.
This is fact.
That's what you would like to do.
That's fair.
If that's something you would like to do, you know career, you know of career enough. I would say you can absolutely do a sending on career. You've spoken with him via text a lot. You've texted. You know.
I'll hold off until we're done sending speaks because I want to keep
Keep
my
your spells.
spells.
Yeah,
if you
of
need
course. Yeah.
Oh, also,
Right.
I would have when I had that vision the first time. When I had that vision,
Yes. Yeah.
did it show what time of day it was?
It was
all in the vision?
underground. The entire
Okay,
vision
so
was
it
under.
didn't.
So yeah, the vision was going into the mountain in like
Yeah.
tunnels within the mountain, and you saw the image of like a puppet being like yanked through a portal or something, and then the rift appearing. It was this weird vision, but it was underground. There was no like time of day to be seen.
All right.
All right.
Can you
Just
pause
making
and
sure.
play the music? It's like
Oh, sure.
broken for me. Thank you.
I think I hear it through AJ's.
It's because it's coming through. So AJ, are you just to clarify? You're talking on your phone and listening to the game on your phone?
No, I'm listening through my speakers.
Okay,
I moved my phone further away.
So you could still wear your headphones for the music from the computer.
But then
So it goes through
Yeah,
the
but I have a
headphones.
harder time hearing you guys through the headphones.
I mean, you could
One
hear it,
ear on,
but
one
yeah,
off, but-
yeah. There's ways to do it.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're hopefully this will be resolved for next week. Anyways, I have a headset coming tomorrow, so it's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Also turn it down a little bit. Okay. Anyways, so
Maybe
you
it's-
guys,
Let me refresh my roll 20. Continue.
I just
No. It's like just sitting at 0 for me and not playing when you play. Like I can
see.
see it in the queue, but it doesn't do anything. It's weird.
we've had that happen with AJ's game a couple times.
Yeah.
Is it still doing it?
It is.
Let me try a different track real quick.
That's fine.
Yep, that's what happens with AJ's game. For some reason, some tracks just don't play for certain people.
Weird.
You don't know why. It's roll 20.
Yeah.
It's got to be roll 20.
Yeah, it has to be.
Okay, well, heading out of the capital city, Ulunarikai, with your writ in hand,
yes.
finally having done the necessary steps to gain access to Sunreach Peak, you guys head off the beaten path.
Oh, we would need mining shit, right?
If you plan to mine,
I have tools.
We have me.
That too.
I mean, yeah,
uh,
that's true.
Also, we don't
Log
really need to
reveal.
get anything.
to you.
Prefer to-
Yeah.
Optional.
Astra
It's
wants
optional.
it. Oh, if we find it,
Sure.
Astra's gonna be
sure.
like,
We
We
find
find
it.
that's mine.
Yeah.
We don't have to find it for him.
Did anyone prepare shatter?
I
I do not have that spell.
could.
You can't now.
Yeah,
You
it's,
have a long
it's
rest.
on my list. Let me see what I have prepared. I refresh. I gotta
If
re-put
you-
on my character
If you
sheet.
had it prepared, cool. If not,
Yeah, I don't know
If
if I
not-
did. I'm looking to see if I did. That's what, a second level?
Yeah.
It is subclass. It is always prepared for me.
hey,
Uh-huh.
nice.
Hey. Cool.
You guys follow the river, which leads out from the mountain up towards. Hermia can direct you up to this point towards a cavernous entrance leading into the mountain known as the Sky Hollows. As you approach, you see there is. Let me grab. As you approach the edge of the mountain, which looming up above you eclipses the shine coming from the Sealy Court with these like godlike rays stretching out to the sides, I need to do a quick D30 check.
Sure.
We love those. Oh, very close.
That's maybe good.
Damn.
It might be good for us. Might be bad.
I hope it's. Guards are asleep. They're doing their exchange. We just walk right in.
You don't even need to show them the right.
Would be ironic.
As you guys approach the mouth of the cave, you do see there are two Summer Eladrin posted out front near the entrance. There's no like large gate or wall. It's just a hole into the mountain with two guards posted and bottom left of the map.
And they're very
Yeah.
gold. Very
Those are
pretty.
summer.
Yes,
Yes,
you see two Summer Eladrin with golden themed armor and hair, very bright colors, fierce stature, both with a long sword and a bow. As they see you approach, this one nearest calls out, "What business have you at Sunreach during the height of favor?"
Hermia?
We're here for
Where?
the Rodata to get minerals for the Lord. We have a writ here.
Approach.
I guess I'll take that.
Yeah, you're the face doing the gate.
As you approach, the other one has a bow drawn and is like at the ready, not aiming it at you, but is ready in case something happens.
I
As you
give it to.
Hermia would also step forward and be like, "I am Lady Hermia of House Rodata. Lord Demetrius is my father."
I give him the right, and then I like step back a little bit, but
Mhm.
just to give him
He'll
space.
take a look. His most unorthodox timing. You are aware that we are in the midst of summer favor. Looks over and you see in a flash of like sparks of like yellow light, misty step, Faye steps over to this one and hands the paper to the other one. They look over it, look to each other. Another flashback. Very well. You may enter, but you will need to stop by the guard post and we'll have this confirmed. Follow the path inward until you reach a crossroads. There you will find further direction. We have our eyes upon you. Never forget.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you. Which way? Which way is it, Mike?
They point behind them.
This way.
Ah,
Behind.
okay.
Yeah. Into the mountain.
Into the mountain.
Excuse me.
Pat, pat.
I like the glowing stones.
It is pretty.
Yes, as you walk in, you see there
nice
are a
place.
number of like phosphorescent stones growing out of the tree with this like golden green tinged light that seem to just give this like steady pulse. There is a vast amount of like overgrowth on the walls and the ceiling and the floors, and there is a steady stream of water flowing from inside the mountain out into the river. The water itself has a sort of like luminescence to it. And as you round the bend, you see there's another guard who's doing her patrols through the area. Quickly realizing that sneaking in here would have been very difficult, as it is well illuminated and patrolled.
Yeah.
But I had preparations just in case you guys were like, we're just gonna go in.
Yeah.
I might trip on a like a root or two and be like, this place is very beautiful, but oh, my footing.
I don't think it was designed for accessibility, really.
Is that armor on it?
I see that.
Yeah, as you round the corner, you see there is a guard patrolling with an armored owlbear at their
yeah.
side.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Fun. I like that.
Me likey. Me likey.
Despite the fact that like you were given no like you don't have an escort, they seem to not be upset to see you. You're not sure if it's that they just already know that you're allowed, or perhaps they don't seem intimidated by you for whatever reason.
Mhm.
No one would be stupid enough to just wander in on
Right,
their own
yeah.
during the hike.
Yeah.
Be
No
crazy.
one would sneak in.
Just casually wave as we walk
I will be
by.
looking at these crystals then. As I'm passing by.
Sure.
I'm not gonna like do anything. to
Everything
them,
in
but
me
I
wants to
do wanna
steal
make a
some, but
perception.
now's not the time.
Yep,
They are they are a slightly opaque, like with this internal light, like thrumming crystal.
Do they look anything like the was that crystals that we had at that hag oh god, in the Fields of Bounty? Those weren't crystals, right?
her plants. She had plants that
Those
were
are much
radiating
different.
aura.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it illuminating kind of like that though? Just
No, that was aura. You know that was
Okay.
like an aura that was
alright, so this
inside of
isn't-
them.
Okay, it's just like a
This
luminescent.
honestly, the light from this is very similar. You feel to the shine.
Okay, all right,
It's like a sunlight kind of glow.
okay.
Jump, Astral, I'll catch you.
There's two sides of the water. I can cross separate from everybody
Well,
else.
sure.
It's
You can.
perfectly fine.
I mean, there's some more space on the side.
Or you can just fly over. It's fine.
I feel like
As
someone
you guys-
would love this place.
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
Ugh.
As you guys continue
Mhm.
deeper in, the water begins to it takes on more of a luminescence, reflecting off of the ceiling and the walls with that shimmer that you get from waves in an entrapped place. The reflection of water and light. It's
I'm gonna look into the water. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna look in.
As you look in, you see there are a number of small fish swimming through. There's a deep amount of wildlife here. There's
very
little
peaceful.
critters between your feet, a lot of insects. This place is very much alive.
I like it.
Thank
Maya
God.
is
I like
being
this.
careful not to step on any one of them.
What the fudge is that?
Oh, that
Whoa.
looks similar to what we
You
fought.
have seen something like this
Yeah.
before.
Oh, yeah.
As you see, resting on a stone in the middle of this pool is a fey chimera.
Love those.
Very
Yep.
similar to the one you just experienced recently. And probably part of the reason why they're not worried about intruders at this point. As you guys round the corner, you hear a voice, and you hear the sound of like a bowstring tightening as a guard up on the cliff says, "That's far enough! Who are you and what is your business here?"
We're here as emissaries of the Rodata. We're here to procure minerals for the Lord.
One moment.
We have a writ.
Stay where you are. As the
Okay.
figure
Of course.
step back. See a door open. I step in. And a moment later, door opens and two figures emerge. This one resumes their post with a bow drawn on you, and you see the fake chimera has stood up, and all three heads are like looking in your direction. As
I think I'm kind
another
of-
figure comes down.
Hmm. I give them
As
the writ.
another Eladrin steps forward and examines this writ. Lord Demetrius certainly has strange timing, doesn't he?
Yes.
Very well. Do you know what section of the mountain your survey is in?
The peaks.
The peaks.
No,
Is that-
no,
no?
no, no.
Sorry. What was it? Sorry.
Tunnel.
I'm sorry. Oh yes, the tunnels. I'm so sorry. The tunnels.
That will be the path to the right then.
Ha.
Be careful, the wildlife has been growing restless as of late. And be quick about it, your work. Remember, this place is supposed to be forbidden to most.
Yes.
Be respectful of what you find. And try not to go too deep. There are some dangerous creatures that lurk in the mountain that we cannot protect you from.
Thank you for the warning.
Of course. As he will step back up. The other guy still has his bow drawn on you all. Like, not an arrow notch, but like constantly like at the
Still.
ready
Yeah.
in case you try anything.
Jump
Nope,
over, I'll catch
ain't
you
trying
here.
anything.
Okay.
Oh god.
Look, I barely make that jump, okay?
Here could take you with her if you need. You could just
You didn't want to carry me
eventually
before.
I can throw people.
Now you want to carry me, okay?
I
Well,
chose
I never
the
said
right path.
I wouldn't carry you before.
You did. It's fine.
I did?
Yes, you
Oh.
did.
Well, how rude of me.
Kira was like, "How weird of you to ask that."
All
It
right.
was like three or four sessions ago.
Here doesn't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kira doesn't need to.
No.
Here's Kira. Kira smash.
As you guys are directed towards the correct path, the other path leads up the mountain. This one goes down.
You go down.
As you...
Right, tunnels. I'm an idiot. It's fine.
No.
That's fine.
Hey, I mean, I have a map prepared for the peak if you guys had chosen to go that way, because, you know, if you guys had snuck in here, you wouldn't have had directions, so it was kind of like a which way do we go? I was like, I gotta prepare for the peak. There's stuff up there, but it's not.
Not what we need.
Yeah, not where you need to go.
Not what we need.
Right. You guys find the path winds into the mountain further and further. And as you guys reach into the depths of Sunreach itself, this is where we're going to leave this session.
The depths.
And next session, you will have a little journey through the mountain
and we will finally reach, I believe next session, finally reach the rift.
And Kier will finally have combat.
Oh, there will be combat
Ah!
next session for sure. Yes.
Uh-huh.
You gotta go
It would
kill
be
a
so
scale.
funny. It'd be so funny if there wasn't even a rift there yet. We're just gonna
There's
wait
probably a
for it for a
fracture.
few days.
And
Yeah.
it's probably a fracture, yeah.
If it's a
Yeah.
fracture,
Well, yeah, with the fracture, it'll be easier to close.
Yeah.
Well, you'd know
True.
if there was a rift. The rifts are
Yes.
violent
Yeah, we
when they
will.
open.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Well,
All right. Thank you, Mike.
Thank
good
you, Mom.
session.
Yeah,
That was
very good
fine.
session.
That
Good
was fine.
Hermia backstory.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I
Did
feel so
you
bad for her. My
enjoy
God.
talking to
No.
yourself?
So much. Ugh. All right.
You're good at it. You're good at talking to yourself.
Thank
That's
you.
not weird at all.
Yeah. I'm
Alright.
glad
He's
it
like,
was
I need a
fun.
nap.
Well,
Weirdly tiring. D&D's so weirdly tiring. I don't know why.
yeah.
And it's more mentally tiring than
Yeah.
anything.
Can I see the
Yeah.
baby before we go?
She's
Oh, yes,
he's
baby.
he's
sleeping.
napping on
He's
me.
eepy. He's so
Yeah.
eepy.
It's
I
fine. We'll
love
see him in
that.
person tomorrow.
Yes.
Maybe if Matt's free, we'll see. Well, anyways.
I mean, you
All
two
right.
could still come over. even
That's
if
also
Matt's
true.
not.
Nothing's stopping us. Nothing's stopping me. I'm coming tomorrow. You can't stop me. It's happening.
Okay.
All right.
All
I'll
right.
see you
Good night.
guys.
See you later.
Good night.